Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the stream. I'm so excited. I have been desperately checking my email for when this game was going to come in. Because it was supposed to come in yesterday, but it didn't. And then I was like, please come in before stream on Friday so I can stream this game. Please, 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 please. And what do you know? It came in. So we're gonna pop over to here. Hello, hello, hello. Show the Elgato, yes. There we go. Look at it. Look at it. It's here. It's here. I am extremely excited. I clicked off. There we go. Okay. So I can see my chat and I'm ready to play. Oh god, I think that's fairly loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. I have not loaded this game up. This is literally my first time looking at this game. Yep, you're not going to find system data. Alright, good. Ha ha ha, fiction, yep. And I'm prepared to mute for the opening movie, but I need to turn it down on my end. Okay. Oh, tomato! Skyware, the usual. It's the usual culprits. The music is gorgeous. Like, what the heck? This is absolutely amazing music. Alright. Okay, now I need to turn it up on my end. Let's go. Okay. Oh god, that's a horrible note! Oh, that's a horrible note. Why would you make that be your, Hold on a second. I'm looking at my desktop audio. My desktop audio is picking up and my Elgato is playing, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to mute one of you, so I will mute the desktop audio. Alright, let's go settings. Text display speed, please go fast. Also, really don't like this sound. Really don't like that sound. System voice? Yeah. Oh, okay. Volume for all characters. Let's go a little higher than you would think. Let's turn the sound effects down just a smidgen. Config's fine, control's fine. Alright. Are you ready? I'm so excited. So, there is one character. I'm holding the box in front of me right now. There's one character that I'm already like, But, oh yes, it is going to be amazing. I played blind the first time, so no idea if we're gonna get anything that I want. I might get shunted down a path. The White Maiden. The music is so pretty. Oh crap. I gotta get back into the voice acting mode. My sweet, sweet child. Listen carefully and promise me that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has. That's a lot of pressure. just know the other half of your soul's out there, somewhere in this world. Mother?
大丈夫。きっと見つけ出せる。私とあの人の子だもの。
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do well. You're your father's daughter. Oh, it's gonna be a dream. Yep. Mother? Ah. I opened my eyes, and my room slowly came into view. Was I dreaming?
Kiki? Kiki?
Good morning, Hime. Yep. Oh, an old Japanese term used to address the princesses. As Daifuku has pledged his loyalty to Olympia, he refers to her by this name, a showing of his affection and respect. So your name's Daifuku. Alright, already off to a great start. Good morning, Daifuku. This little white mouse was Daifuku. Was? Is he dead? A White Mouse clan, a unique clan of mice that understands human language. They are said to be messengers of the gods. A member of the White Mouse clan who met Olympia when he wandered to the surface. He loves eating Daifuku rice cakes and has a plump, white body much like them. He's the eldest of 3 siblings. Okay. He wandered into the manor some time ago and has been living with me ever since. Did you have a bad dream? Did I worry you? You're so sweet. No, it wasn't a bad dream at all. I climbed out of bed and took Daifuku into my hands. The backgrounds are absolutely gorgeous. I love the little, gem-like effects to it. Very good. Sun goddess, Lady Amaterasu. The goddess of the sun, worshipped by not only Olympia, but all the women of the White who live in Tenyo Island. Thank you for this blessed sunlight. As a descendant of the Tenyo Island White, I pledge my eternal devotion to you. An island once inhabited by the women of the White that is now completely deserted. It is separated from Tengu Island by a sea and surrounded by whirlpools that prevent passage by outsiders. Oh my. A unique color trait held only by women of Tenyo Island. Olympia is the only known human of white blood living on Tengu Island. Okay. The sun is very nice today. I haven't told you where I was born, have I, Daifuku? Oh, okay, this is an interesting conversation starter. I pointed to a small island offshore. Do you see that island? It's called Tenyo Island. I lived there until I was 5 years old. But those days were long gone. It's completely different from Tengu Island. There's no power, no running water, no carriages. Tengu Island, an island where strict traditions are upheld to respect color above all else. It's ruled by Hideko and the leaders of the primary classes, while the Kotowari and the military ensure that order is maintained. Why am I getting Homestuck vibes from this? Tengu Island's primary mode of transportation, also referred to as Fiakers. What? Fiakers. The amount of Homestuck vibes I'm getting from this is slightly terrifying. They are employed to transport both people as well as cargo and fine goods. But the sea is filled with beautiful fish, and there were always plenty of delicious fruits for us to pick. There was also a lovely crystal clear spring. I could not have been any happier living there. The dream I had was about that island. A dream of my mother who passed away. Did you know that today is my birthday? I think Lady Amaterasu gave me such a wonderful dream as a gift. I turned 18 years old today. Oh, your baby. As I age, as I am older than 18, every time a character's like, I'm 18, I'm like, oh, you're baby. God, I was a baby when I was 18. Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has.
あなたの魂の半身がきっとこの世界のどこかにいるわ。
I just know the other half of your soul is out there, somewhere in this world. A prickling heat rose to my cheeks. Daifuku, I've heard that women on this island look for their soulmates when they turn 18. Oh god. Do you think it's possible that I could find my future husband here too?
Kiki,
I'm sure you will. I wonder if you really understand me. You keep squeaking at everything I say to you.
Kiki, Kiki.
I do understand. I know what you're saying, Hime. I wonder if the people on this island will truly accept me and love me for who I am. What color will I blend with? Oh? Oh, God. Blending. A euphemism on Tengu Island that is sometimes used to refer to the act of mating. Oh no, we've walked into Asian Homestuck land. It's a process necessary for passing on color traits to one's descendant with the ultimate purpose of preserving color classes. Okay, man. My eyes wandered over the assortment of colors reflected by the morning sunlight. The case system of Tengu Island defined everything by color, even where a person lived. One's case determined by color traits exhibited at birth. The case system orders the white at the top, followed by the secondary, primary, pied, fursy, and darkness. Oh, man.
Hello, Helenka. Thank you so much for coming again.
We're gonna see some hot guys today. This is everything I live for. Makes my gay little heart happy. What am I caught on? Oh, I'm caught on my water bottle. That's what I'm caught on. And why am I caught again? Okay, I freed myself. Alright. But man, oof, the Homestuck be hitting hard today. Alright. That must be the red district over there. The blue tiles there must be the blue district, and... an area of Tengu Island inhabited by the people of the red. Its structures are characterized by red tones and European-style agriculture, architecture. Close. 2 letters, and that's it. The Blue District, an area of Tengu Island inhabited by the people of the blue. Its structures are characterized by blue tones and Japanese-style architecture. Well, that's where my boy is in the blue area. 'Cause I'm a blue person. But yep, unlike, Best of Fellows, the minute I saw the box art, I was like, oh, I know who I'm gonna try to go for. Ooh, fun! I'm glad you were able to be here. Alright. Lady Olympia, your breakfast is ready. Olympia, the last remaining white. God, that really could have not have been phrased any better. Oh god. Or maybe any worse? She is called this name by the people of Tengu Island as her true name is kept secret. Gasp. Okay, we are gonna get to name her Prince. She has the power to make the sun shine through her dances. I turned around to see a maid standing behind me. Please forgive me for entering your bedchamber without permission. I knocked several times, but I didn't receive a reply. I was worried. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you knocking. I bowed my head slightly. Now then, before the food gets cold. I always ate my meals here. I sat alone at my small table with the maid looking on.
今日は本当に良いお天気ですね。海がキラキラと光って天女島まで見渡せます。
What a fine day it is today. The sea is shining so brightly. You can even see Tenyo Island. Let me know if the audio is unbalanced. I keep thinking it's unbalanced, but I'm not certain. It is an otome. It came out yesterday, I believe. So I'm going into this completely blind. Maybe I'll go for a walk outside. What? Oh, please don't tell me I have to get permission to go outside. The maid gave a start, almost dropping the plates in her hands. She must have found it very surprising coming from me.
失礼いたしました。でも外に出るのは良いことですわ。ぜひ。
Please excuse me. You can absolutely go outside, by all means.
でもお一人で大丈夫ですか？私がお供いたしましょうか。
But will you be alright going by yourself? I can accompany you if you wish. It'll be a short walk around the manor. I'll be fine.
嬉しいです。舞台の時以外はずっとお部屋に閉じこもりきりなんですもの。
Oh no, why does my foot itch? Ugh, horrible timings for itches.
I'm so glad. You rarely ever step outside your room except when you go on stage.
Is that so?
きっと今日は何か良きことがありますわ。あんなにも眩しく太陽が輝いているのですから。
Now I'm certain something good will happen today. It's such a lovely day out after all. I gave a small nod in response. I didn't mean to ignore what she said. This woman, with her light brown hair tied back in a simple knot, had only come to serve me a short while ago. I know she means well, but I just don't know how to act around her. I've completely forgotten how to associate with other people.
そうそう。外出されるのでしたら必ず敷物をつけていってくださいね。
That's right. Before you go, please be sure to wear your color ribbon when you're outside. Color ribbon. Oh, okay, this is a weird symbolization. A tack used to designate a person's color class. This ribbon is required to be worn by Tengu Island residents on the surface. It's not worn by criminals or the residents of Yomi.
それとも忘れないうちにお召し物に結んでしまいましょうか。
Or perhaps we may forget it later. Shall I tie it to your dress?
Yes, thank you.
The color ribbon identified one's class on Tengu Island. It must be worn at all times while in public.
でも少しもったいない気がしますわね。せっかくの白なのに王の敷物なんて。
Though I must say, it's a shame that you're wearing a yellow ribbon when it should be white.
I'm under the care of the Dome of the Yellow, after all.
Grandmaster Doma. The leader of the Yellow. He's an outsider who took Olympia into his custody when she was a child. Okay, sounds cool.
そうですね。
Indeed. Yeah, this maid sounds like she worries about us a lot. The reason my ribbon is this color is because I can't escape from here. Ever since that day.
Stop! I'm going back to my island. Don't come any closer. I hate you. Leave me alone. Everybody's still there waiting for me. I know they are.
But today, I'm 18 years old.
I'm a baby. The same age as my mother when she met my father.
Oh god. I can't imagine marrying someone that I met when I was 18. I was so baby.
I hope something changes today.
As I prepared to leave the manor, the gatekeeper came running towards me.
Olympia 様、どうかなさいましたか?
Lady Olympia, is there a problem?
I was thinking of taking a short walk.
What? took a step back and stared at me in surprise.
It's fine. I'm not going to escape.
いえ、そのようなことは考えておりませんでしたが。
No, I would never think such a thing, but... He's only been here for a few years, so he doesn't know that I tried to escape before.
友はつけずともよろしいのですか?
Are you sure you don't need anyone with you? The repetitive nature of our conversation accurately illustrated my life here. Olympia of the White was always confined to the estate of Doma of the Yellow. Don't worry, I'll be back in about an hour.
お気をつけて。いってらっしゃいませ。
Please be careful. Have a nice day.
Ah,
Well, we're gonna get jumped. Something is gonna, like, attack us. Oh, the Yellow District! All the buildings in the Yellow District are painted in yellow. God, imagine if you were born in the Yellow District, but you hated the color yellow.
I looked at all the houses lined up in an orderly fashion. Doma was the leader of the Yellow, so his manor was located in the middle of the district. The Yellow District.
An area of Tengu Island inhabited. They truly are. Like, this is some magical art. Inhabited by the people of the Yellow. Its structures are characterized by yellow tones, and there's a large river that runs through the district. I'd only ever passed through the other districts by carriage. It's the first time I'm actually walking around here by myself. I never had a reason to do so before. A carriage brought me to the wharf near the stage, or on occasion to the beach. Dawnlight Stage. A secret stage out on the ocean where Olympia performs her ceremonial dance as a prayer offering to the sun. No other person is allowed to step upon it. Also, no one could lay their eyes upon me. Well then, we're sheltered. Central District. The gate looks so magnificent from here.
holy moly. That's big.
I could always tell it was large, even from afar. The shrine gate stretched so far overhead that it seemed to be reaching for the sun.
これはオランピア様。
Why, Lady Olympia! The construction site supervisor came running towards me, then bowed his head to the ground. Please stand. I'm not here to reprimand you. I always felt uncomfortable when people bowed to me like this. And all because of my standing. I was only looking to see if the gate was close to being finished. The man stood up and dried his brow with his handkerchief, looking up at the shimmering gate.
そうですね。もうほとんど形にはなっておりまして。
Yes, it's nearing completion. It's been under construction for some time, hasn't it?
はい。そう聞いております。
Yes, sir, so I've been told.
天の御柱。
What he said. Ama no Mihashira, a shrine that has been under construction for generations by order of Hiroko. I can do it. I swear. It's made from the sho of those living on the surface. Can I get a definition of what sho is? Nope.
遠い遠い昔、我らが偉大なるヒルコ様が島に大きな鳥居を作れと仰せられた。
It was said long ago that Lord Why do I keep wanting to say Hiruko? It's very mysterious. Hiruko. The creator of Tengu Island. He's in existence, revered by the people as a god. Gotcha. Lord Hiruko commanded a great shrine gate to be built on this island.
島に生きた者たちの魂で。
Oh! Using the souls of its residents. Well, that's what show is. And we're sure this guy is good? A distance away, some of the workers were sorting glimmering crystals. The crystals known as show were made of human souls. Okay. A crystallized human soul. The color of the crystal varies depending on the person's color traits and their state of health before their passing. These crystals are used for different purposes depending on their color. Why is it now two games that have people's souls being turned into items? Uh-oh. Alright.
I gotta keep my eyes peeled for all the meanies. Alright. The souls of people who passed away on Tengu Island were transformed into these crystals.
まれびとヒルコ様はことよから船でたどり着かれたという神にも等しいお方。
Our god, the outsider Lord Hiruko. Why do I keep wanting to say Hiroko? Hiruko. Our god, the outsider Lord Hiruko, was said to have traveled here by boat from the other world. Those who arrive from beyond the whirlpool at the edge of the ocean, the people of the island generally see them as gods. The world where outsiders lived before finding their way to Tengu Island. Well, okay then.
一日でも早く完成させてお喜びいただきたいものです。
We were doing our best to complete it as soon as possible. We hope you will be pleased.
この島を、そして我々の祖を創造された偉大なるヒルコ様に。
Yeah, basically, I come from beyond the whirlpool. Worship me. It's the least we can do, since our great Lord Hiruko created this island and all of us here.
The outsider, Lord Hiruko. There are other outsiders here as well.
We're just gonna leave it at that? Okay.
Sundial Plaza. Hello, Zero Two!
Yeah, oh, those alchemists. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess we'll figure that out. Welcome to Color Cased System. It's Homestuck all over again.
This is Sundial Palace,
Palace Plaza,
isn't it? Sundial Plaza. I'm doing good. I'm excited to be playing this game. I was desperately watching my email for when it came in, and it came in today. Yay!
An open area where vendor stalls are set up at midday. There is a dial on the ground with 12 points, each etched into one of the 12 horary. Yeah, horary signs. The central tower drops a shadow onto the dial to show the time. I tried to stay inconspicuous as I walked around the place.
Aren't those passion flowers? Yay, that's good to hear.
A flower resembling the face of a clock. What? What? The fruits born from this plant are edible and commonly known as passion fruit. Hold please, I have to look that up. Is that real? Passion flowers. Do they really look... They really do look like a clock. Here, let me... Oh, da. We'll go top. Look at this. Look. They look like a clock. What? That's amazing. This is an otome game. They really are. I didn't know that's what passion fruit flowers look like. This is an otome. We are apparently a dancer. I mean, it's been 30 minutes and we're just in the introduction. We're a dancer. We're like royalty-ish. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Or apparently there's color castes, like people are born with colors. I keep relating it back to Homestuck, and I'm aware that it's an old reference, vaguely, but yeah, it's like Homestuck all over again.
There's a passion flower.
White and purple flowers grew all around me. I've seen them in books before, but never in bloom like this. They look a little like Iroha flowers. Iroha flowers, a wildflower that grows only on Tenyo Island. Its petals are white with hints of red.
Okay, well now I have to look that up. Iroha flowers. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Window capture. Not really awesome. Not a lot of examples, but I don't have flowers. Okay, come on. Oh, I have to exit out of the thing.
As I gazed in wonder at the flowers,
おい、あそこにいるのはもしかしてオランピア様じゃないか。
Aww. Oh no! Oh no! That must be terrifying. I don't like spiders. Hey, over there. Could it be Lady Olympia? Oh no.
ま、屋敷から出るなんて。一体どうしたことかしら。
Oh, what brings her out here so far from the manor?
oh crap.
ご挨拶した方がいい？
Should we go and pay our respects?
やめておけ。俺たちのようなものとは口など聞いてくださらない。
Forget it. It's not like she'd listen to us commoners, you know.
舞台の行き帰りでも一言も喋らないらしいからな。
She doesn't speak at all, even on stage. I walked towards a nearby bench, pretending I couldn't hear them. No one spoke to me or dared to make eye contact because I was Olympia. I was just a doll to them. No one knows my real name. My true name was...
Here we go. Byakuya. Byakuya. Change the name. Change the name. Change the name, please. Yeah, my true name was, hey, you know what I will say? At least I know that there's enough space for Prince. And I won't have to be Prink like I was for Bustafellows. Alright, my true name is Prince. Everyone calls me Olympia. They don't know my true name is Olympia. How's the, sound? Like, is the game too loud? Because it is, like, I'm having some real trouble deciding on sound levels. Okay, awesome. Alright. Yay! Okay. Our true name is Prince. Surprise! Oh, please don't call me Princess Prince. That's happened quite a few times in a couple games. Where they're like, oh, Princess Prince! And I'm like, oh, you got it half right.
My true name was Prince, but I never told anyone. I would only share it with those precious to me.
見て真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
Look how white she is! So creepy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it is. Oh man.
あれはもしかして天女島の娘じゃないか。だとしたら本物の白だぞ。
Okay, going. Gotta keep going, Prince. Keep going, Prince. Isn't that the girl from Tenyo Island? Which means she's of the real white lineage.
捕まえた方がいいのか。
Should we try to nab her?
Just thinking about that day made me tremble with fear. I should already be used to this by now. But I hope something good happens to me today. It's my birthday after all.
しかし舞台の下で見ても本当に真っ白だな。髪も肌も瞳もあのように。
Who knows? She's just as white as she looks on stage, completely pale all over. Her hair and her eyes.
同じ人間とは思えないよな。初めてあの方を見たときは腰を抜かすかと思った。
Hard to imagine she's even human. I nearly lost my mind when I first saw her. What? What?
実は俺もなんだ。真っ白なんて。何かの化け物みたいだよな。
Keekers, don't
もち
do
ろん
that.
今はとても感謝しているが。
Hey, don't do that.
Back then, the sight of her gave me chills. She looked like some kind of white monster. Of course, I'm glad she's here now.
白見ていると怖くなってくるわ。あんな色で本当に生きておられるの？
Yeah. It's definitely just an interesting thing to read, it being said seriously. Even though I know it's a game. White. Just looking at her gives me a fright. She barely looks alive at all.
どうだろうな。それこそ本当に作り物の人形かもしれぬ。だからあのように決して笑わぬのだ。
Who knows? Maybe she really is some kind of doll. Would explain why she never smiles.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bit my lip as I endured their gossip. No, I can't take this any longer. I regained my composure and briskly left the plaza. Can I go to the blue place?
今のは吐くの？
Hello, sir? Hello, sir? I love that. Hello, sir? Are you gonna make me second guess what guy I'm going for? Hi, sir. Hey. Oh, the gay just jumped right out. He's so pretty. He's really pretty. Okay, enough gay. Was that the white?
驚いたな。人形殿が自ら屋敷から出てきたとは。もっともあの様子では早々に逃げ帰ったか。
Oh, his mouth moves. Everyone is hot. I can't stand it. There's so many hot men. I know I should read the line and move forward, but man. God, he's pretty. Okay. Come on, Prince, keep going. You'll hear more about him. More hot guys if I keep going. I'm surprised the doll finally left the manor. Then again, it looks like she's had enough.
オランピアか。悪趣味でつまらない名だ。
Olympia, was it? That name leaves a bad taste. Hey, 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 how the fuck do you know my name? How the fuck do you know my name? He knows. He knows. He knows.
今日はあなたの誕生日ですね。そろそろ天の岩戸から出ていただきます。
That's what the knife's for. Today's your birthday. I need you to come out of the Ama no Iwato.
Ama no Iwato. According to lore, a cave where the goddess Amaterasu retreated and hid herself for some time.
Hello, sir. God, you probably would have killed me, but I don't know if that makes you hotter. I think that might make you hotter.
I'm back, Daifuku.
Yeah, exactly. God, you hide in the cave one time and they never let you live it down.
Oh, you're back early. I went outside thinking something wonderful would happen on my 18th birthday, but nothing did.
I feel that. My 18th birthday was nothing special.
It's so easy to smile with you, Daifuku.
This is a white mouse that understands human language. He's from the White Mouse clan. His name is Daifuku.
But not with anyone else. I've kept to myself for so long that I've forgotten how to interact with others. The people of Tengu Island, I don't think they want to look at me anyway. Kiki. Oh, Hime. Then again, maybe I'm expecting too much for my birthday. To think I had a glimmer of hope that I'd find my husband the moment I turned 18.
I don't know what to say about that, honey.
I guess I've been made naive by my mother's dreams. It's almost tea time, Daifuku. I wonder what's... A knock at the door. They've come to take me away. It was him.
Him?
戻っているのだろう。
Hello? You've returned.
Come in.
何事もなかったようだな。
Oh my god. Why are you voiced by Sho Hayami? Why are you voiced by Sho Hayami? This isn't fair. You're not romanceable. Oh my god. He really is just missing glasses and then he'd be irresistible. I wouldn't... Okay. Deep breaths, Prince. Deep breaths. Okay, man. Meh. It seems that nothing came to pass. You could make a pass.
What do you mean?
今しがた空に強調が
Oh,
見え
close. I actually use he, him pronouns.
But no, I really do feel like I might collapse. I need to not hyperventilate. I literally just got dizzy there. For a moment, the sky appeared to bear an ill omen.
Huh? You're good.
Be strong in the face of hot men. He did see a spooky cloud. Hime, I looked outside. I saw a cloud that looked like a spider. Freaked me the fuck out.
I rushed onto the balcony and looked up at the sky. Everything seems to be alright.
見間違いではない。確かに太陽が陰り、揺らいだ。
I am just soaking in Sho Hayami's voice. Gosh. Bless Sho Hayami and his amazing fucking voice. I was not mistaken. The sun darkened slightly and flickered.
The sun?
ちょうど今夜は舞台だ。念のためショーの量を増やしておこう。
Your rituals tonight. I shall prepare more show in case they're needed.
お前もいつにも増して身を清め、心を研ぎ澄ませ。アマテラスとヒルコのために祈りなさい。
Apparently a lot. You must cleanse your heart and sharpen your mind. You must cleanse your heart and sharpen your mind in preparation for your prayer to Amaterasu and Hiruko.
I understand.
This man was Doma, leader of the Yellow, and I wanted to climb him like a fucking tree.
And this was his manner. Although I was of the white, the reason I was here was...
そういえば今日は外に出たそうだな。
Speaking of which, I heard you stepped out today. Soap. Lots of soap.
Did you think I was going to run away?
どこへも逃げられぬということはお前が一番よくわかっているだろう。
I'm just fucking gripping my armchair. Excuse me? You know very well that there's no place for you to run. Don't give me that side eye and that line, sir. I will have a heart attack. I will keel over. If the cloud spider is out there, it will get you. Prince, no, Prince, you don't understand. The cloud spider, it's real.
Oh, Lady Amaterasu. I wanted... I want this man.
Yeah, here I thought blue was gonna be the big one. Now I've been introduced to red, who already... Mwah, chef's kissed. And this man... He's not romanceable, though. He's not on the cover. So, unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
My 18th birthday was no different from any other day. Ah!
Fall into him! Fall into him! Fall into him! Fall into him! Fall into him!
Suddenly, a roar thundered across the ocean.
なんだこれは。
What is this?
I've never heard anything so loud before. I lived near the sea all my life. This was the first time I'd ever heard anything like it, as though the earth and the sea were about to split apart. Could this be another omen?
Unable to keep my balance, I fell into Doma's chest! Unable to keep my balance, I reached out to the railing in an effort to steady myself. Yeah, the cloud spider does not like my flirting. The cloud spider says, back off, bitch, he's mine. Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Who turned out the lights? The sun went out. God. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and get another bulb. Make sure you get the right sun bulb.
I leaned over the balcony to see what was happening to the island. Doma, the sun!
I don't know, the sun went out.
The sky and the ocean turned black. The sun's brilliance had vanished, and the world was shrouded in complete darkness. The sun, it's gone! How do you lose a planet? How do you lose a flaming ball of gas? Who lost the sun?
Oh my god. Unbelievable. I mean, it's happening.
He looked sharply at the sky, then quickly turned to me.
オランピ
Olympia.
ア女神アマテラスを祭り守る天女島の末裔
As
白
descend-
き女
oh.
たちの最後の生き残り
Hold on, I think I might have dropped it. As descendants of the goddess Amaratu's servants at Tenyo Island, and the last of the white lineage. You must marry me, and our wedding will bring back the sun. White and yellow make sun. Alright, I'll stop being thirsty. I'll stop being thirsty.
急ぎ身支度をそして必ずや闇を払い日の輝きを呼び戻すのだ
Make haste and dispel the darkness at once. Return the sun to its proper place. Why am I in charge of finding the sun? Whoever lost the sun should go find it.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, I am pretty much. There were preparations to be made prior to my going on stage.
No matter how urgent the situation, I was to cleanse myself at all costs. My prayers to Lady Amaterasu would not be heard if I was unclean. And when dancing on stage, I needed to wear an Iroha flower. The flower acted as a conduit between me and Lady Amaterasu. The flower could only be found on Tenyo Island. Yeah. The shell on the island were used for 2 reasons. Crystals made from the souls of those who lived on the surface were offered to Lord Hiruko. God, Prince, get it right, Hiruko. Through the Amano Mihashi. Wow. Through the Amano Mihashira. And the crystals made from those who lived underground were offered to Lady Amaterasu. There's people who live underground? Yeah, you spelled that correctly. It really does. They become sustenance for the sun to shine. I'm a cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Oh my. Yeah, apparently we keep the sun lit with human souls. Who ate all the souls? Who ate all the souls? The sun needs those. My name is Prince. The sole survivor from Tenyo Island, and servant of the sun. I was the only white remaining in this world. Dispelling the darkness was my mission. My destiny was to bring light to this world. Lady Amaterasu. Why did I put a T on the end of that? Lady Amaterasu. Can you hear me? It's Phasmophobia, can you hear me? Please shine your divine light upon us. Let the brilliance of the sun bless this world and its people.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn... I did it. I brought the movie. I don't know if I'm gonna need to turn this sound off for the movie. Alright, I'm unfortunately gonna have to mute it so I don't get DMCA'd. This man. Riku. That man is hot as hell. Hot as hell. This man is also hot. Shame, boy. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, wait. I don't know. Wait, crap. You mean one of them is a doctor? You can't do this to me. Hello, Blue MILF? Why are there so many hot guys? Truly they did. So, okay, so here's the bad thing. The guy who's a doctor is like my no taste. Yeah, so apparently yellow guy is a doctor. But unfortunate. The doll and the iron mask.
Thank goodness, the sun is back. The sky was filled with the warmth of sunlight. The wilted leaves were green again, and she swayed gently in the breeze. Oh, and swayed gently in the breeze. The light melted away the darkness, revealing the shimmering blue of the sea. The water shone with the brilliance of the sky, and I felt a load lifted from my shoulders. I was proud to have been able to drive back the darkness.
Olympia様、お見事でございました。ドーマ様もお喜びになりましょう。
Lady Olympia, you've done well. I'm sure Lord Doma will be pleased.
From below the stage, a rower from the boat I arrived on spoke to me.
突然のことに私も不安でたまりませんでしたが、これで皆も安心します。
dead for a short period of time at night.
I was very anxious about what would happen.
Oh, that's him. I was very anxious about what would happen, but this should put everyone's minds at ease. Let's return.
That was me. Let's return. The stage was built out on the ocean, and I was the only one allowed to step upon it. That's why I needed a boat to ferry me there and back.
太陽があんなことになったせいでしょうか。今日はいつもより港に人が多く集まっております。
There are more people than usual at the wharf today because of what happened to the sun.
もう馬車も来ておりますので、彼らに構わず抜けてください。
We have the carriage ready too, so please board quickly and imagine them and ignore them.
Yes. Cheers could be heard as the boat drew near the wharf.
Hi, I brought the sun back.
Pied District Wharf.
闇は追い払われました。あなた様のおかげです。
The darkness is gone. Praise our good lady.
オランピア様、どうかこれからも太陽を輝かせてください。
Lady Olympia, please continue to keep the sun shining for us.
オランピア様、こちらを向いてください。どうか一目だけでも。
Lady Olympia, please look over here just for a moment.
They all called out to me, but I didn't go near them. It was as if there was an invisible wall between us.
さあ、お急ぎください。屋敷でドーマ様がお待ちです。
Now, please hurry. Lord Domo awaits your return.
Alright, let's double check everything. Alright, restream is still going good. This was my life. All I did was move between the manor and the stage. I was Olympia, so I never spoke with or looked at anyone. I was simply a doll. Nothing's changed, not even on my birthday.
でも本当に不思議よね。オランピア様が舞うと闇が遠ざかるなんて。
It's so strange to see the darkness disappear when Lady Olympia dances.
いきなり太陽が消えたものだから不安になって久しぶりに行幸をいただきに来たのだ。
The sun disappearing scared me something fierce, so I came to catch a glimpse of her. I mean, though I guess it had been like midday. So I mean, I guess if it was noon and suddenly the sky went pitch black, I imagine all of us would be freaked as well.
一段と美しくなられたのではないか。髪も肌もすべてが純白にきらめくようだ。
She sure is beautiful, maybe even more so than before. Her hair and skin are so pure and white.
だが、あの島の女だ。
But you know, she's from that island.
白の女しかいない天女島か。でももうオランピア様以外死んだんだろ。
Tenyo Island, where only women of the white live. Didn't everyone else there die?
My heart wrenched at this passing remark, but I preferred to not be affected by it.
いきなり闇になるなんて。また何か悪いことが起きなきゃいいが。
I sure hope nothing bad happens. What with that sudden darkness that hit us.
確かに。あの時を思い出すな。
Yeah, it reminds me of what happened.
Please, don't say any more. I was Olympia. I didn't smile, or speak, or have emotions. I repeated that to myself over and over as I prepared to climb into the carriage, when suddenly...
オランピア様、太陽は一体どうなってしまうのですか？
What? Lady Olympia, what will happen to the sun?
It will burn? A young man appeared in front of me.
どうか次の舞台では僕を使ってください。あなたの役に立ちたいのです。
Please use me when you go on stage again. I want to serve you.
おい、オランピア様に触れるな。
Oh my. Hey, take your hands off of her.
うるさい、どけ。僕はオランピア様と話をしたいんだ。
Oh, okay then.
Shut up and move. I'm talking to Lady Olympia here. What?
太陽が消えたということは、黄泉の奴らの魂では足らないのでしょう。
The sun disappeared because there weren't enough souls from Yomi, right?
ぜひ僕をあなたと太陽のために喜んでこの魂を捧げます。
I have very bad feelings about that. I don't know. I don't know. If so, please use me. I would be honored to offer my soul for you in the sun.
Uh-huh. I couldn't believe what I just heard. No one's ever said anything like this to me before. I'm a little scared. I can't look flustered, or things could take a turn for the worse. That is not my decision to make. Now, move aside. I pushed down my fears and continued on my way.
Olympia-sama! Ikanai de kudasai!
Lady Olympia, please don't go. He clung my arm with such brute force that my voice escaped me involuntarily.
お前、オランピア様に何を
Why you dare touch Lady Olympia?
邪魔をするな
I know, can't he just like the souls happen when people die. There's quite a few ways to do that. Get out of my way.
I had no idea who this man was, but his face was contorted in anguish, and his shoulders shook terribly.
オランピア様、僕を見てください。あなたを愛するこの僕を。
Oh no, is he gonna kill himself in front of us? Oh, please don't do that, sir. I can't afford therapy. Does this world even have therapy? Lady Olympia, please look at me. Look at the one who loves you.
Huh?
もうこんな場所で生きていたくないんです。でもこの島からは絶対に逃げ出せない。
I don't want to live here anymore, but there's no way off this island.
だからあなたのために死なせてください。
Okay then. So please let me die for you. Oh. His fingernails dug into my arm. Dude, you can die somewhere else. I looked around for someone to help me, but the people only watched us from a distance, mouths agape.
I shouldn't be surprised. Even with everyone around us, not a single person made any attempt to help me. Were they that scared to approach me? Was it because I was of the white?
オランピア様、どうか僕を見てください。
Lady Olympia, please look at me.
No!
Oh god, he killed himself. Wait, what? Wait, are we killing? What? Kill this man. Why does that sound like a... Well, welcome to everyone's favorite game show. Kill that man. I'm your host, Olympia. Yeah, this is what the knife's for.
A seething heat rose from deep inside of me.
Yeah.
He's trying to take me. No, I don't want to. Where are the guards? Please, anyone.
お願いです。僕はあなたのために。
Please, for you, I'll do.
離れろ。彼女に指一本触れるな。
A man. Is he hot?
You, unhand her at once.
Hello? Who is it? Oh, it's Guy. It's Red Guy. Blushy, blushy.
Oh, he's got fucking glasses. Oh. He's got glasses. He does it in the official art, though. He wears no glasses, so I don't know if the glasses are a disguise. All I know is he's here. He's here.
Huh? Has someone come to save me?
おい、あれは断りの赤座殿だ。
Hey, isn't that Lord Akaza of the Kotowari?
Kotowari, an institution that monitors and controls matters on Tengu Island. In addition to keeping extensive records, they also work to assess and preserve preserve things of value in and around the island. Akaza.
Yeah, the secret police.
A young man of the Red who works as director of the Kotowari. He assists and watches over Olympia in her activities on the island.
なんだっていきなりここへ。まさかオランピア様を連行するつもりじゃないよな。
Excuse me? I don't belong to any of you. What's he doing here? Don't tell me he's trying to take Lady Olympia away from us.
Huh? Take me away? But I didn't do anything.
見て真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
Look how white she is! So creepy!
あれはもしかして天女島の娘じゃないか。だとしたら本物の白だぞ。
Isn't that the girl from Tenyo Island? Which means she's of the real white lineage.
捕まえた方がいいのか。
Should we try to nab her?
The Kotowari. They're keepers of the island's records, aren't they? Why is someone from Kotowari here? Is he really gonna take me away? Chill the fuck out. His arm around me was too powerful to escape. Then again, even if I could escape, there's no place for me to call home. Not anymore. How foolish of me to think that someone would come to save me. Nab is basically slang for grab. Should we grab her? Should we take her? Yeah, like kidnap. How foolish of me to think that someone would come save me. I don't remember if I read that line, so we're gonna read it again. Tears began to well up in my eyes. Suddenly...
聞け、天狗島の民たちよ。
Listen, people of Tengu Island.
本日よりこの白のオランピアは我々断りの保護下に置かれることになった。
From this day forward, Olympia of the White will be under the protection of the Kotowari.
Huh?
今後、彼女に危害を加えた者は厳罰となる。おのおの留意するように。
Under his predatory shit. Oh, bad prince, bad prince. Oh, party bulk, party bulk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Fox. How could you do that to me? Those who harm her will be met with severe punishment. You've been warned.
Protection? What is he talking about? The crowd began to murmur amongst themselves. I wasn't surprised. I was just as confused as they were.
赤座殿、オランピア様はどうなるのですか。保護とは何です。まさかもう舞台に立てないなどということは。
Oh my god, my dude, obviously under protection from people like you. Lord Akazawa, what will happen to Lady Olympia? What do you mean by protection? Will she be able to dance on stage again?
Huh?
勘違いするな。そのような意味ではない。
You've lost your son privileges. Who the fuck voices this guy? I love his voice. His looks are A+, and his voice is A+, too. And usually I'm not with red guys. Don't misunderstand. That's not what I meant.
彼女はこの天狗島において存在が確認されているたった一人の白。
It's like a child! Like a child who doesn't know how to deal with their toys. I'm taking the sun. You can have it back when you learn to appreciate it. Oh my god. She's the only known survivor of the White who once resided on Tengu Island.
故にその希少な色が失われぬよう万難を排して守らねばならない。
Therefore, it's our duty to protect and preserve her rare color class.
Well, you only want me for my color. I wanted to speak, but I held my tongue.
もう一度繰り返す。
I repeat.
本日この場より何人たりとも彼女の心身を脅かすような真似をしてはならない。
She's a very rare Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that name rings no bells. From this day forward, no one shall threaten or behave in any way that will bring her harm.
What if I want you to harm me?
破った者は相応の罰が下されるだろう。
Those who dare defy this order will be punished accordingly.
The crowd fell silent. They stared at us without making even the slightest sound. The man slowly stepped back and bowed deeply.
失礼。ご挨拶が遅れました。オランピア。私は断りで所長を務める赤座。
Forgive me, Lady Olympia. I'm Akaza, the director of the Kotowari. Akaza? Akaza? Akaza. Akaza. Prince. 何言ってる？何してるよ？何言ってるよ？Akaza だよ。No, it's glasses. It's glasses. He's wearing glasses here. I know my Megane. He's wearing glasses. Here, I can. Look at this man. Glasses. He's perfect. Alright, now let's see if I can get it back to the size it was before. Rip. Prince ruins everything to make a point. Yep. There we go. That works. That's good enough. Alright. Forgive me, Lady Olympia. I'm Akaza, director of the Kotowari. That'll have to work.
重要なお話がありますので、これから本部までご同行願います。
We have many important matters to discuss, Akaza.
I have a very important matter to discuss. Please accompany me to our headquarters.
Kotowari headquarters, the central base of the organization. Akaza's office and Kudoba's laboratory can be found there. Who's Kudoba?
あなたの安全はお約束します。どうか馬車へ。
I will ensure your safety. Please board the carriage.
Before I knew it, another carriage stopped right in front of me.
Oh, really?
I noticed others around us wearing the same uniform that he was wearing. I'm not sure this is a good idea, but I don't think I have much of a choice.
Okay, well now you got me curious. What's the dude's name again? Yoshitsugu Matsuoka. これこれ何これこれこれ何これ何これ何これこれ猫 Oh! Oh, yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. Wow, he's in a lot of stuff. I've seen one thing he's in so far. Out of all the stuff I'm seeing that he voiced. I'm like, do I recognize any of this? Oh! That's why his voice is familiar. He voiced, the guy in whatchamacallit, the anime where, oh, give me a second, I gotta fight it because it's gonna bother me that I can't remember it. Because I literally watched it. Where the heck, where the hecky heck, where the hecky could it be? Where the heck, where the hecky heck, where the heck, da-da-da-da. Come on. Come on, show me the thing. Why do I not? Oh, please don't make me scroll much farther. I'm already scrolling fair bit down. Oh, why must I scroll more? Why must you make me scroll more? What the heck? He was in Binan Koko. He was Masa in Binan Koko? The heck? I would not have guessed that. Come on, come on. I know this man in one of these things. Yeah, he's Sora, no game, no life. Oh, why are you making me scroll so much? Welcome to getting sidetracked by voice actors. Oh, he played Akai Tsubasa, Kaito Joker. Gotcha. Okay, that's part of where I know him from. And then... Come on. You are someone else. Yes, Aoharu Kinkaju. He plays Yukimura. That's where I know his voice from. Nah, you're good, you're good. It was bound to happen sometime. There we go. The door behind us closed, and I pulled up the cloak that had been draped over my shoulders.
This must be yours, or are these prisoners' garments?
舞台衣装のままお連れしてしまったので、そのままでは目立つかと思いまして。
I thought it unwise to bring you here dressed in your stage attire.
Thank you for your concern, but it's difficult to move with it on, if you don't mind.
お好きなように。
As you wish.
I stepped away from the stifling air and took a deep breath. Pretty barren room you got here. My eyes moved around the empty room. I don't see any weapons or other dangerous things here. So, what is this important matter you wish to discuss? What's the important matter that you wish to discuss? What is this important matter that you wish to discuss with me? There was a notable bite to my words. He intercepted me at the wharf, only to bring me here without any explanation whatsoever. This is far from acceptable behavior.
まずは突然の非礼をどうかお許しください、オランピア。
First, allow me to apologize for my abruptness, Olympia.
改めて名乗りますが、私はこの断りで所長を務めております。
If I may introduce myself once more, my name is Akazawa. Akazawa? I added on an extra syllable to his name. Akaza. My name is Akaza, director of the Kotowari.
And my future husband.
あなたに危害を加えるものでないことを誓います。
I promise I have no intention of harming you in any way. His words were polite, but his voice carried an undeniable strength. Eyes that looked at me betrayed no emotion. He's much younger than Doma, maybe a little older than me. He must be very skilled to hold the position of a director.
非常に重要な要件ですので、
Oh god, you can push me?
馬車の中でご説明するのはかえって失礼だと判断しました。
I believe it discourteous to discuss such an important matter in the carriage on our way over here.
落ち着いてお話しできる場所へ速やかにお連れしたかったのです。
Which is why it was my intention to bring you to a secure location as soon as possible. Yeah, he's just going in for a fist bump. You're safe. Fist bump. I think they're kind of traditional names. I'll take your word on that for now. I looked at him again. His hair was blood red, as were his eyes. There was no doubting what class he was from. He has to be of the red. No duh! His uniform was seamlessly tailored in fine cloth, and on his waist was a magnificent katana.
オランピア、あなたは我々についてご存知ですか？
Olympia, do you know who we are?
The Kotowari. I heard that your organization manages the records on Tengu Island.
基本的にはその通りです。
That is correct.
ではその戸籍、住居、職業、医療記録などあらゆる情報に関わるこの島で最も大事なものが何か
Sorry to interrupt you,
あな
sir.
たはお分かりですか？
You're not done yet. Exactly. Olympia, colors. Then, if I may ask, what is the most important aspect of this island pertaining to registers, job, medical records, and so forth? Family register. A register that keeps a record of the names, addresses, birth dates, and other information about the island's inhabitants. The complete registry is maintained by the Kotowari. Perhaps color?
そうです。
Correct. Oh my god, that would be such an amazing twist. Surprise, you're colorblind. Yeah,
この
exactly.
島は四季により全てが定められる。居住区も職業も婚姻も。
They're like, Olympia, you cannot go to the land of the red. Like, you can't come to the land of the red, you cannot. And I'm like, but wait a second. Yeah, it'd be a freaking great twist.
Also, hello, your only watcher. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the kingdom of Meloravia. Alright, let's continue.
Everything about life is predetermined by color, where one can live, their job, even marriage. Yeah, she has explained this already. Color, a generalized term for the case of the color class system. The color hierarchy is respected and considered the most important aspect of life on Tengu Island. Society on the island is built on the foundation of this system. Fox, this is why I was calling this Homestuck Land.
つまりこの島の情報を管理するということは色を管理することなのです。
In other words, managing these records is essentially the management of colors.
What would a person in your position want with me, though? Announcing that I was put under your protection was presumptuous, don't you think?
I was able to regain my composure. Likely in part to his calm demeanor.
そうそう、言い忘れていました。
That's right, I forgot.
誕生日おめでとうございます。
Happy birthday.
What?
誕生日をお祝いされるのは嫌いですか？
Do you dislike having your birthday acknowledged? Aww, I want to kiss him.
I'm just surprised to hear it from a stranger, not to mention. I suddenly held back the word I was about to say. Not to mention, this is the first time a man has said something like that to me. Oh, we already see him as a man. He chose such an odd time to say happy birthday. How unusual. I wasn't sure how else to respond, so I tried to change the subject. Not to mention, he's a very pretty man. Not to mention, the sun's disappearance came as a surprise.
ええ、大事に至らず何よりです。感謝いたします、オランピア。
Yes, I'm pleased that things have returned to order. Thank you very much, Olympia. I mean, yes.
I only did what my role requires.
Yeah, it's more secret agent bodyguardish.
そうですね。あなたの役目ですね。
Yes, I suppose it is your role. Come on, dude, pop out my name. Call my name. Call my name. Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, the most disappointing surprise party. His tone suddenly changed.
しかし、先ほどは危なかった。
But that was dangerous earlier.
あのように住民から詰め寄られることはよくあるのですか？
Is it normal for people to approach you in that manner? No, I think I would say it's not. Really? Skip alert, that's what I meant to hit. Hold, please, my darlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Alright. Hold. Okay. Alright. Fun. Okay. Fun. Amazing fun. Okay. That should do it.
Apologies for the pauses, my darlings. Let's get back to it. Hot minute.
Is it common for people to approach you in that manner?
Not at all.
確かに混乱する気持ちもわからなくはありません。世界が突然闇に包まれてしまったのですから。
I understand how they feel, especially after seeing the darkness settle in so quickly.
私たちの頭上に輝くあの太陽は島の地下に広がる黄泉の者たちの魂によって燃えている。
The sun above us burns with the souls of those who reside underground in Yomi. Why, once again, do we have a, souls are what, power the sun? Yet again. Like, what's up with that? First, it was, First, it was magical star sign. Entirely possible. Alright, what's Yomi? Yomi, an underground society inhabited by those not allowed to live on the surface, namely criminals and the Versi. Their entertainment district has thrived to the point of,
Okay.
has thrived to the point of attracting many visitors from the upper classes.
そしてそれをさらに眩しく輝かせるのがあなた、オランピア。
And the one who can make the sun shine is you, Olympia.
あなたがあの舞台でひとたび舞えば闇は逃げてゆく。
Darkness is lifted the moment you dance upon that stage.
なんと不思議な女性でしょうか。
You are mysterious indeed.
What is he planning? He didn't drag me here just to say happy birthday and praise me, right?
I know that's what I wanted at 18.
He did mention he has no intention of harming me. Oh. But I'm not sure I can trust him. Oh. I'll ask you again. Why did you bring me here?
失礼しました。
Uh-oh.
Allow me to explain.
Well, allow me a hot second.
So here's what we gotta do. Because I accidentally desynced it. So here's what I gotta do. Gotta put it in sleep mode. And then I gotta close up Elgato. And I gotta reopen Elgato. 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 I don't know why it lets me do that. Yeah. Like, it's usually fine. And then for some reason, it just, like... Yeah. For some reason, it just, like when I'll accidentally hit, like, pause in the game. When I have it open. Like, I'll hit spacebar and it goes, oh, you want to pause the recording? And I'm like, no. And it goes, we're desynced now. Alright, well, here we're back. We're back.
Allow me to explain.
見て真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
Look how white she is. She's so creepy. Why do we have to hear that line over and over and over again?
Now that I think about it, there's no way I can trust him without knowing his motives. I can't tell what he's thinking at all.
最初にも申し上げましたが、本日をもってあなたを聖人とみなし、法規にのっとり、我々断りの保護下に置きます。
yeah, hell of an explanation that was. As I mentioned earlier, we'll be placing you under our protection beginning today, now that you've reached adulthood.
What do you mean by that?
この天狗島には本来白は存在しません。
There is no one of the white on Tengu Island.
白はこの島では生まれませんから。
After all, none of us here are born as white.
So I have heard. I wondered, how much he knows about me and Tenyo Island.
あなたは現在確認されているたった一人の白です。
You're the only white currently known to exist.
速やかに後輩相手を探し、
Oh
そ
no.
の白の遺伝子を確実に残さねばなりません。
Personalized dating service! Oh my god. Therefore, we need to find you. We need you to find your mate quickly so that your genes can be preserved. Done. You're right in front of me.
とはいえ、身も知らぬ相手といきなりというのはさすがに非人道的です。
Of course, forcing you to have a relationship with someone you do not know is inhumane. That's why you're gonna get to know 5 of us and you'll have to choose.
今後1年の猶予を与えますので、後輩相手、夫となるものを探してください。
Yeah, just roll out the boy. And here is your menu. Yeah, let's find Shane Boy. We will give you 1 year to find your mate. In other words, we ask that you find your husband.
What the?
I couldn't keep myself from shouting.
Find a husband in 1 year? Is he serious? I mean, he doesn't look like he's joking, but...
I steadied my nerves and took a deep breath.
Why should I? On what authority do you give those orders?
先ほども申し上げた通り、私たちは天狗島の色を管理しています。
Our organization is tasked with managing the colors on Tengu Island.
何としても白を守り、残さねばならない。
Yeah, pretty much. They're just the Bureau of fucking. Like, let's be real. As such, we must preserve the white at all cost.
He's dead serious.
この天狗島では男性は20歳、女性は18歳になると婚姻が許されます。
Well, that's a weird age difference. On this island, men of 20 years old and women of 18 years old are granted permission to marry.
先ほども申し上げましたが、婚姻は色相に基づき、式が近いものの中から相手を選ぶ仕組みです。
Marriage is based on color tiers and can be held only between those of similar color classes. Marriage. A union determined by one's color tier on Tengu Island. It's considered a cardinal sin to marry or have a physical relationship with anyone outside of one's acceptable color matches. Well, that sounds boring as hell.
Similar color classes.
Oh?
I learned about it from my governess and teachers, but I feel uncomfortable hearing it said so bluntly now. It's as if all that matters is color, and not the actual people themselves.
Homestuck! Frog people from D&D!
Then what am I supposed to do? I'm the only one of my class remaining.
ですが、
Although...
あなたはこの天狗島に住む男性たちの中から
Oh!
自由に選んでいただいて構いません。
Exactly! like there's no need to... There's no need to wait, my dude. Like, you and me can get it on right now, and we'll solve all the problems. All problems will be solved. You are free to choose among any male living on this island. You may marry as you wish.
Huh? I was taken by surprise. I might have found humor in it if it didn't sound so unrealistic. I didn't believe I was having this conversation with a stranger on my birthday. Did you just say I can choose anyone?
はい。自由に。
Yes, freely.
So I can wed any man of any color class.
基本的には。ですが、さすがに犯罪者や後輩能力のない男性は難しいですね。
Oh my god. Basically, yes, though I cannot allow you to marry criminals or those who lack reproductive abilities. What if they're sexy criminals? What if I get to sing Akaza, I'm in love with the criminal? I know you said anyone, but not criminals. He's a criminal. Watch, one of these guys is gonna be a criminal.
How could he say something so embarrassing without any change in expression? And this is your order?
I bet it's shame.
命令というよりは
It's
要請に近いものです。
it's more of a request than an order. well, Akaza, got some great news for you. You don't have to worry about me disobeying the order, because I'm about to climb you like a tree.
That doesn't change much. And if I refuse?
白が途絶えても問題ないとお考えですか?
Do you accept the extinction of the white bloodline?
仮にですが、
Hypothetically.
あなたが次の白を残さずにこの世界からいなくなれば、
Should you depart this world without leaving behind any offspring?
白は失われることになります。永久に。そのことを自覚していますか?
Those of the white will disappear for good. Are you aware of that?
You mean that humans don't sit on rails and high places and caterwaul and sing? I must find a guy who can sing.
Also, I love how he says the white will die out if I don't get a husband in 1 year. Like, man, just say you want my womb. You can have it. I will gladly put it into service for you, Akaza, but yeah, exactly. I won't live past 19. He didn't so much as twitch an eyebrow. It was like he was wearing a mask.
いい？約束して。あなたも愛する人を見つけて、母さんのように幸せになると。
Fox has got it! Fox has got it. Let's harem this shit. Like, seriously. Everything gets better with harems.
Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has.
あなたの魂の半身がきっとこの世界のどこかにいるわ。
Mother! Mother!
I just know the other half of your soul is out there, somewhere in this world.
Mother, was this why I dreamed of you? Today was my 18th birthday. I hoped something life-changing would happen.
My life's about to change.
But I never expected this. Find a mate. I knew from the beginning I had no right to refuse. I want to protect the white too. I have to protect my bloodline. Was I just so sexually repressed that I dreamed of my mother?
Well, that's weird. That's weird. I don't like that line. Ugh.
I was the only white remaining. I needed to find my future husband and bear children for the sake of preserving my class. That was the least I could do. To honor Tenyo Island and the vow I made to my mother.
見て、真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
This line again? I'm not saying it again.
But is there a man out there who'll love me for who I am? I took a deep breath. I didn't want him to see how worried I was. I couldn't show him any signs of weakness. I needed to maintain the image of Olympia while in front of others. Let me ask you this. What will happen if I'm unable to find a suitable partner?
その時は責任を取って私が相手を務めます。
Boom shakalaka, take me now. Boom shakalaka. Then I will take on the responsibility of fulfilling that role. Do I literally have to go through a whole year just to fuck him?
ですからご安心ください。
So please don't worry.
Take on the responsibility?
後輩および婚姻の相手です。別の故障では夫になりますね。
Oh my god. I will marry and mate with you to preserve your color. In other words, I will be your husband.
He didn't look phased at all. He may as well have been reading the words off of some document. Why would you do that? Because you're the Kotowari's director?
This man is just dripping sex appeal. Yeah, and yeah, this music's pretty fucking great.
私は仕事熱心でして。
I'm the type to get things done. Oh, you're gonna do me, aren't you?
I nearly raised my hand to slap him, but I somehow managed to restrain myself. I can't believe he said that. The anger I was been suppressing was beginning to bubble over the surface.
If you can't find someone else to fuck you, I'll do it, I guess. Like, wow. Woo me.
I couldn't keep acting like some doll anymore. I see. You must be quite proud. You must be quite proud to work for the Kotowari.
Emergency baby making.
そう思っています。
I cannot deny that.
I can tell that you only see me for my color class. Your sole interest is in preserving the white. Faithful to your sworn duty, what a good boy. I felt the fury coursing through me. Somehow, the rage felt good. There was still human emotion left inside me. Even if my color class is rare, even if I'm the only one left on this island, that doesn't mean I should be treated this way. I'm still human. Is he gonna tell me no? As my glare sharpened, I could feel my eyes begin to well up with tears. I shut them quickly. He didn't deserve to see my tears. Oh my god, Mom, please shut up. Why are there so many sass rates? Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has. I don't speak to anyone or look them in the eye. I've lived every day like this since my arrival. Does that mean you can treat me like a thing? Because I'm just a doll. You think I have no soul? I'm a living, breathing human. I'm a human with a heart. I can feel sad like anyone else. I can feel angry. And I can love just like anyone else. Yeah, like, this is like watching two socially awkward people try to, like, court. It's like, yeah, it's like watching, like, birds try to court. Yeah. Hello, God. We gotta get laid. We gotta have a baby. We gotta find a husband, get laid, have a baby. And if we don't do that in a year, he's our backup plan. Except I would like him to be plan number 1, maybe. Some interesting things. And I can love, just like anyone else. Well, has my impassioned speech inflamed your loins? Are you ready? Oh, okay, we're still going. But there's one thing I know for sure. I will never take you as my husband. Oh, fuck. I will find my true love on my own. Do I make myself clear? Now, are you finished? Because I am. Let's get down to the... Why did we say that? Why did we just brush him off? Like, really? Okay, oh, we're leaving. Bye. I'll be back. For your heart. And your dick.
なんとまあ威勢のいい。舞台の上とは大違いじゃないか。
Now look at that. A far cry from her onstage persona.
やはり人形などではなかったな。
Exactly. It did turn into a Latin telenovela. As I suspected, she's no doll. Yeah. Exactly. She acts like this to everybody.
Daifuku, I'm home. God, my mood did a complete 180. I'm so happy, Daifuku. I'm gonna marry a man. I was a complete asshole to him, but we're gonna get married. Kiki. Hime, welcome back. Kiki. It's so nice to see the sunshine again.
My tears spilled out the minute I saw Daifuku.
Kiki. Hime, what's the matter? Do you know what happened, Daifuku? Today was supposed to be my special day, but I met a man. I met a man who made it the worst. Just because I'm the white. I'm of the white. He treated me like some kind of thing. Kiki. Daifuku, when you die, you will power the sun. Live on, Daifuku, knowing that when you pass, you will light it for generations to come. I sound so creepy. How dare he? Please don't cry, Hime. Now I really regret not slapping him in the face. I shouldn't have held myself back. Well then, now you have something to look forward to now. But you would probably rather not see him again, would you? Oh, who the fuck is it? Come in. Is it Doma?
It's Doma.
戻ったのなら一言くらい挨拶に寄りなさい。
You should have let me know you returned. Well, I was getting ready to go climb you. Yeah, hey Doma, are you single? If I have to have a baby, can we just have like a baby arrangement? Like you give me baby, I live? Yeah, you've got lots of sun power. You look like you've got sun power. Power to give me a son. Why is this game bringing out like this absolute fucking raunch in me?
I was going to after I got changed. I wanted to talk to you about the sun. What in the world happened today? Haven't things been stable lately? The sea was roaring like never before.
太陽への道にかすかなほころびが生じたようだ。
It appears the solar link has deteriorated to some expense. The what now?
Solar link, a means by which the show of the people from Yomi can be offered to the sun through Olympia's ritual dance on stage. Deteriorated?
時が経てばそのようなこともある。
Such a thing can happen over time.
Then what about the sea?
沖が荒れただけだろう。お前が案じるほどのものではない。
Yeah, so fix it? The sea could be rough. It's nothing you should concern yourself with.
だが念のため、次の舞台は少し早めよう。
To be safe, we'll hold the next ritual sooner.
Really? Are you sure things are fine? Everyone was scared when I reached the shore. What if the same things were to...
断じてそれはない。
It will not.
Well, okay.
He interrupted me, his voice ringing with a cold finality. I knew what his stern gaze meant.
Yeah, the spider cloud said no. The spider cloud said it's okay as long as you go marry Red Man and not me. Spider cloud is a jealous and possessive lover.
I understand. He was always like this. He never told me what I wanted to know. He only pushed me to do what he wanted.
しかしせっかくのお前の18の誕生日がひどい日になってしまった。
It seems your 18th birthday has turned into a terrible one, has it not?
I'll assume you're congratulating me, but if you don't mind, I'd like to go to bed already.
では日を改めて。ところで、突然の断りからの呼び出しの意味は
I love the spider cloud. We can discuss it on another day. By the way, what did the Kotowari want from you?
They told me to find a husband. Are you wanting to take that role? Cause I'll do it. Huh, he actually looks surprised. Were you vying for that role? Cause you can. I'll happily take it. I briefly explained what happened.
なるほど。確かに白は残さねばならない。いかにも断りらしい所業だ。
I see. It's unsurprising that the Kotowari wishes to preserve the bloodline of the White.
His mocking eyes irked me somewhat. As I have no performance tomorrow, I will go out and search for my future husband.
Prince.
果たしてお前を愛す男などいるだろうか。
Fucker! You bitch! Is there a man who could truly love you?
不吉で忌まわしく咎を背負ったたった一人の白。
Oh my god! Maybe I won't let you hit it, Doma? You need to find your own spider cloud, Prince. Find your own spider cloud. You are of the White, wicked, abominable, and sinful.
お前のような娘を受け入れる愚かな男が本当にこの島にいるだろうか。
I doubt there's anyone on this island foolish enough to take you in.
Oh my god! And to think! I was down bad for you!
He slowly moved his left hand. Slowly, without words.
Because Doma's hot? He's hot and he's got Sho Hayami's voice.
Yeah.
Stop! He pulled me in and kissed me.
Oh.
Sir? You okay, sir?
本当にこの左手は使い心地がいい。
This left hand is rather useful.
What? Are you threatening to... What? I couldn't blame him. The real person to blame was... I am the last of the white, the only survivor of the island that worshipped the sun.
Oh, what are you gonna do with me with your left hand? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am 18 years old now. I'm an adult. I will do as I please.
そうか。
I see. That sounds someone dying. I think so.
If you'll excuse me, I have things to do. Man. I thought I was gonna let him hit it. My husband. I feel a bit better once I was able to relax. Suddenly, thinking of the word husband was making me blush. My soulmate.
Oh my god.
神様が霊玉を2つに分けて男と女を作った。
Long, long ago, God created man and woman by splitting the spirit crystal in two.
Then he decided that wasn't enough, and he made non-binary people.
だから誰にも対となる魂の半身がいるのよ。
That's why all people have a soulmate, and it's in a polytriad. That's what my mother told me. After I came to this island, my governess told me the same thing as well. My soulmate, could he really exist? No, I hope with all of my heart that he does. Kikiki? Hime, do you feel better now? Daifuku squeezed himself at the doorway as if coming to check on me. He courageously jumped onto the balcony railing. Yeah, pretty much. Daifuku, let me continue where we left off this morning. I pointed into the darkness of the night. Tenyo Island is inhabited only by females of the white. It's where Lady Amaterasu... Amaterasu... Why do I keep wanting to say it incorrectly? Where Lady Amaterasu, goddess of the sun, sleeps. The women would wear iroha flowers in their hair and offer their prayers through dance. I mean, it's probably not real, but it's a nice, fun thing to think about, isn't it? To have someone that's, you know, made for you, that is perfect for you. It's definitely a fun fantasy. I was too young back then to learn how, but it was fun just dancing with them and being a part of the ritual in my own way. I kept thinking to myself that I'd dance just like them one day. Yeah. Everyone was so kind, and each day was filled with so much joy. My island lacked the convenience of electricity and running water, so maybe the people here saw us as primitive. But our water was pristine and flowed freely through the island. We could have as much as we wanted. The beauty of the moonlight and the glittering stars gave us all the light we needed. I was proud to call Tenyo Island my home. But now, there's no one left. Hime. I'm the only one of the white remaining. Yes, there is. Everyone died. Tears spilled down my cheeks. This time, I could cry my heart out since Daifuku was the only one around. 13 years ago, the Red Calamity. No one did anything wrong, but they all died. And with no one left to offer their prayers to Lady Amaterasu, the sun slowly started to fade away. I was the lone survivor, and I was too young to offer any prayers of my own. That's when Doma appeared. He was able to make the sun shine using his own powers. It was extraordinary. I don't know how... I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm truly grateful for what he did. But the sun is a bit unstable at times. Maybe because there isn't anyone but me to pray to it. And then... I stood on that stage on my 16th birthday. I wore an aroha flower and offered my prayers to dispel the darkness.
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
As the last remaining light.
I don't know. Apparently something bad that happened.
Yes, I'm the only one who survived. I'm the only one left to worship the sun. I'm the only one whose prayer the sun will listen to. Which is why I need to do all I can, or else the world will be swallowed up by darkness. I can't let that happen, ever.
何としても白を守り、残さねばならない。
As such, we will preserve the white at all costs.
I hate to say it, but he's right. But I'm going to make my own decisions, and not because he told me to.
Yeah.
I'm 18 years old now. I'm not going to be the doll I was before. I'm going to go out and look for my husband tomorrow. I'm going to find myself the best husband there is.
Wonderful. I'm sure you'll find your soulmate, Hime.
Mother.
Oh my god. They're really reusing some voice lines.
Listen carefully and promise me. Promise that you'll find your true love and live as happily as your mother has. I just know the other half of your soul is out there somewhere in this world.
Yeah, Mom, I'm trying to get laid. Stop distracting me.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do well. You're your father's daughter. Mother told me this so many times before.
Oh, water time. I'm sure I'll find my husband. And I can love, just like anyone else. Now that I think about it, what I said to that Akaza person was really embarrassing. I've never actually fallen in love before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of my good friends got married after knowing the guy for less than a year. So, I mean, it's not something that I would ever do, but people have done it.
Daifuku, you'll cheer me on, right? Doma said no one is foolish enough to love me, but there has to be at least one fool out there. And once I find him, I can leave this place forever. Kiki? Kiki?
Yeah.
Please be sure to take me with you then.
I gently rubbed Daifuku's little head. Thank you, I can tell you're cheering for me. We didn't manage to find your owner, did we? If you could, please stay with me forever. Kiki! Kiki!
Oh, don't worry. I'll stay with you forever and ever, Hime.
Aww. Very cute. Yomotsu Hirasaka. Yomotsu Hirasaka. 誰かこの人は誰あれああ、そうですか。Good. The sun looks fine today. I was worried given everything that's happened, but it looks like things are back to normal again. It felt so good to be under the warm sun. I could see Tenyu Island clearly from my balcony. Strange, I feel really refreshed today. I thought to myself as I looked out to the blue sea and skies. Maybe it's because I was so angry yesterday and cried so much. It's possible that I feel better because I spoke up for myself.
今後1年の猶予を与えますので、後輩相手、夫となるものを探してください。
So, you say that. I don't know. It's possible. There is, I do think I see Daifuku on the box art as a mouse, but I'm not certain. Alright. We'll give you a year to find your mate. In other words, we ask that you find your husband.
There's no way I can forgive him for what he said, but I suppose I can thank him for providing the opportunity to speak my mind. While looking out at the beautiful, sparkling sea, I yawned deeply. It would feel good to go for a swim today. Maybe I'll sneak out later. Yeah, I can't forgive him for saying that I need to date people, that I need to find a husband. Wait, now's not the time for that. I need to start looking for my future husband. God. Oh, Prince. Oh, Game Prince. I feel you. Yeah, how dare he tell me to stop being an introvert? How dare he tell me to stop being a hikimori? I knew my mission was to carry on the legacy of the light, but it was still embarrassing. How on earth will I find a man? Oh, well, there's a lot of them out there. Well, all I can be sure of is that I'm not going to find him just waiting around here. Don't stand around waiting for your Prince Charming. Go find him. Poor sap may be stuck in a tree or something. I offered my daily prayer to Lady Amaterasu when suddenly... Oh, a knock on the door. Who the fuck? Is it Doma? You come to apologize? Oh.
Have you not dressed yet? We must prepare to leave at once.
When was this communicated to me? What?
What? We'll be departing for Ishanaten for your trial.
Ishanaten, a sacred location where the leaders of the primary classes convene to discuss important matters. It is home to Kakurinomiya, also known as Hiruko's residence, as well as the inquiry room where interrogations take place. Yep. Trial, an interrogation presided over by the leaders of the primary classes where criminal proceedings take place. A member of the Cultuati is always present during the cross-examination of those charged with crimes. What are we charged with? Huh? Why are we going on trial? What is going on? I'm so confused. I just want to find a man. Inquiry room. I was feeling so much better this morning, but it's all gone downhill. I was at Ishanaten, in the room known as the Inquiry Room. This is where criminals stood trial before the three leaders of the highest standing on this island.
久しぶりね、オランピア。まずは誕生日のお祝いを申し上げるわ。成人おめでとう。
Hello, lady.
It's been a while, Olympia. Let me first wish you a happy birthday. Welcome to adulthood.
Thank you very much.
これであなたも交配することができる。夫となるのはどのような方でしょう？
Are they deciding it for me? Are they deciding it for me? What? What?
Now we can find your husband and bear children to continue your bloodline.
Oh, now you can find your husband, not we can.
私からもお祝いを言わせておくれ。誕生日おめでとう。
Allow me to congratulate you as well. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Hey, fucko!
Why am I on trial? This man was Grandmaster Jigen of the Red. The leader of the Red, he's an outsider who used his knowledge from the other world to save the people of the Red, who had long been shunned as descendants of cursed blood. Ooh. And this woman was Elder Sister Shura of the Blue. The leader of the Blue, she's the only woman to have ever held the position of leader on Tengu Island. She is highly respected by her people, but does not seem very fond of Olympia. And this was Doma of the Yellow.
So, what have I done wrong?
Despite the power of the Kotowari and the military in enforcing the law, all final decisions on Tengu Island were made by these three.
The policing authority. Yeah, what is the military? What is the military for 500, Alex?
昨日のことは聞いたわ。確かに誕生日当日に召喚とはいささか請求とは感じるけれど。
They're very pretty. I heard what happened yesterday. It was rather heartless to summon you on your birthday of all days, however.
私は おおむね赤座に賛成です。年頃の娘ですもの。早く良き夫を得て子を産むべきです。
Well then, I am in complete agreement with Akaza. You should find your husband soon and bear children quickly.
最後のたった一人の大事な白が不慮の事故で命を落としてしまったら困りますものね。
Something doesn't feel right about her.
After all, you are the last remaining white. I dare not imagine what would happen if something terrible befell you.
Oh, I wasn't considered a criminal. At least not publicly. I've been summoned here every year since my arrival to deliver my report as the last white. In other words, I didn't like this place at all.
確かに私たち3人であれば赤座を止めることはできるわ。
It's true that we have the power to nullify Akaza's orders, but...
ねえ、オランピア。あなただって早く良き相手を見つけたいでしょ？
Olympia, you yourself wish to find a good husband, isn't that right? I nodded silently.
彼の行動は正しい。すべてこの島の放棄にのっとっている。反対する理由がない。
Is this his trial or my trial? He made the correct decision and acted in accordance with the laws of this land. I see no evidence of wrongdoing.
白を残すことを第一に考えるべきだ。
Our priority should be to protect the bloodline of the white.
お二方がそうおっしゃるのなら。
If that is what you both believe.
I'm not sure that Dilma agrees with them.
どうも隔離の宮のひろこ様からお声はないの？
Doma, have you received an edict from Lord Hiroko in Kakuryomiya?
Kakurinomiya? Kakurinomiya? Oh god, why is that so hard for me to pronounce?
The palace grounds located past the inquiry room at Ishanaten. Hiruko is said to reside beyond the wooden blinds. Only the leader of the Yellow is capable of opening the blinds and hearing Hiruko's voice.
白を途絶えさせてはならぬと。
We must protect the white from extinction.
Elder Sister Shura glanced toward the blinds.
Beyond those blinds is the Grand Chamber, Kakurinomiya, where Lord Hiruko is said to reside. Of course, I've never had the chance to hear Lord Hiruko's voice before.
そうし、この世は暗闇であった。
The world began in darkness.
女神アマテラスが太陽を作り、女神つくよみが月を作った。
Goddess Amaterasu created the sun, and the god Tsukuyomi created the moon.
The creator of the moon?
そこにことよからまれびとであるヒルコ様が足の船に乗り現れた。
Then, from the outer world came the outsider, Lord Hiruko, on a boat made of reeds.
Reeds, a perennial plant that grows near the water. It said that Lord Hiruko arrived on this world in a boat of reeds.
ヒルコ様はまずこの天狗島を、さらに尊い3つの色をお作りになられ、それぞれに力を与えた。
Lord Hiruko then created the 3 primary colors on Tengu Island and gave special power to each.
生には魂を天に返す力を。
Blue was granted the power to return souls to the heavens.
王にはヒルコ様のお声を聞く力を。
Yellow was granted the power to hear Lord Hiruko's voice.
関には呪われた地と土地を。
Red was bestowed cursed blood and land. That doesn't feel like a power.
That was the lore behind Tengu Island, which is why the primary colors were the highest ranking classes on this island.
Primary, a tier of colors comprised of red, blue, and yellow. The leaders of each are the highest authority on Tengu Island. Those in the primary tier may wed others of primary colors, as well as those of secondary colors. Yeah, oh, such a good gift. Thank you.
The outsider, Lord Hiruko. I heard that he used to speak directly to his subjects from behind these blinds, but I don't think there's anyone there anymore. I really shouldn't think about that at a time like this.
なぜ王だけしかヒルコ様のお声が聞けないのでしょう。
Why is Yellow the only one who can hear Lord Hiruko's voice?
どうもあなたが嘘をついていると言いたいわけでは
Well,
ない
feel free to go to bed. You don't have to stay up. The VOD will definitely be up on YouTube. We'll stay up on YouTube. Oh my goodness! That's late. It is only 10 p.m. So 22 hours here. Oh, my nose itches. My nose itches.
Not that I'm accusing you of lying, Doma.
あのミスの向こうに行き、ヒルコ様のお声を聞けるのは王の長だけ。
Sounds like there's some trouble in paradise.
But as leader of the Yellow, you're the only one allowed to go beyond the blinds to hear Lord Hiruko's voice.
少しだけ不公平な気がしているのよ。
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's Saturday. I go hang out with my Earth parents for a bit. And then I have a haircut on Sunday. And then I have to go back to work.
It feels a bit unfair.
だが、あなた方は魂を天に返すことができる。それは私たち王には難しい。
Instead, you have the power to return souls to the heavens. That is something we in the Yellow cannot do.
そうそう。我が席など尊い力どころか呪われているのだからな。
He's right. May I remind you that the Red was cursed instead of gaining any special powers.
The curse of the Red. I recalled what Akaza told me.
お二方がそうおっしゃるのでしたら、これ以上のわがままは慎みますわ。
Wow, I don't like this woman.
Good night, Helenka. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
After listening to you two, I had better refrain from any further complaints.
でもね、オランピア、あなたは女としてとても幸運よ。
Now then, Olympia, you're very blessed as a woman. Why is that?
夫を自分で自由に選べるんですもの。
You could choose your husband as you please.
他の者たちは数少ない候補の中から選ばねばならない。
Others must seek their mate from a select few candidates.
つまり、望まぬ相手との婚姻も受け入れるということ。
In other words, many are bound to those they do not love.
Bound to those they do not love. I suppose she's right. Though the reality of the situation still hasn't settled in yet.
そんな顔しないで、オランピア。意地悪を言ったわけではないのよ。ごめんなさいね。
Don't look at me that way, Olympia. I didn't mean it in a rude way. I apologize.
ただ、自由に選べるということは、あなたを待ち構える罠もあるかもしれない。
I just want you to know that having the freedom to choose means you may choose unwisely.
What do you mean?
世の中には本当に愚かでひどい男もいるのよ。
There are many foolish and ruthless men out there.
可愛いあなたが辛い目にあったりしないか、今から不安で仕方がないの。
I'm worried you may find yourself in a situation less than desirable.
生涯たった一人の女を誠実に愛する男もいるぞ、大使。
Might I remind you that there are men who sincerely love their partners all their life?
そうでしたわね。
I suppose so.
Oh wow, did we hit a sore spot, Doma?
I will keep everyone's advice in mind. Can I leave now? Cool, thanks, we're leaving. Good, I'm glad.
審問は無事に済んだようですね。
Hi there, hubby!
It seems the trial has ended.
Here. He was standing outside of Ishanaten.
昨日は少し私も請求すぎたのではと反省いたしました。
I wanted to express my regret in being so hasty with you yesterday.
お時間を割いていただくことになり恐縮ですが、どうか今一度ご作に願えればとお迎えに上がった次第です。
Forgive me for taking up so much of your time, but I wish to request an audience with you once more.
席には呪われた地と土地を。
Red was bestowed cursed blood and land.
His pompous attitude makes it hard to believe that anyone's cursed him. And I heard the Red are much more prosperous than the other colors.
いかがですか？それともこの後は何かもう予定でも。
That is, if you don't have any other plans for today.
I hate to admit it, but it's not like I know where to start looking for my soulmate. Everything happened so suddenly yesterday. I should also apologize for acting hastily. There are a few things I'd like to ask about. Will you lead the way? So, I can choose any person to be my husband.
すでに思う相手が
Do you have anyone in mind?
Not at all. I just recall that you mentioned it. Are you sure about this? Why is it that only I'm allowed to choose? I believe you mentioned that marriage is determined by a person's color class.
つまり望まぬ相手との婚姻も受け入れるということ。
In other words, many are bound by those they do not love.
Of course, it's not like there's anyone similar to my own color class to choose from.
それはあなただけが天女島のものだからです。
The reason is because you're from Tenyo Island.
Huh?
あなたは、いえ、この島のものほとんどが知らないと思いますが、正式に法で定められています。
No, most people living here are unaware of a certain rule that's required by law.
天女島の女は、天狗島のどの色の男とも婚姻を結ぶことができると。
The law states that the women of Tenyo Island may choose any man from any color class on Tengu Island.
Oh. Wait, I've never heard that before. You aren't toying with me, are you?
石化の際。
The Red Calamity. Here we go. Some information about the Red Calamity. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. The Red Calamity, an incident that struck Tenyo Island 13 years ago and resulted in the deaths of the women of the White and disappearance of the sun. Olympia was the only survivor.
聞く前にあの不幸な事件があったからでは。そしてあなたは島を去った。
I assume you left the island because of that disaster. If so, I'm not surprised.
How much does he know? Is he really in charge of all the records on the island? Or if he's really in charge of all the records on the island, then he must know everything. My body tensed up from the anger and anxiety churning inside me. No, I have to stay calm. Losing myself in front of him now would be uncalled for.
言葉を選ばずに言えば、あなたが生まれ育った天女島は特殊な治外法権区域なのです。
What? Specifically speaking, Tenyo Island is a special area with extraterritorial rights,
白の女だけが暮らす島。
where only women of the White may live.
White, the highest ranking class according to Tengu Island law, surpassing even those in the primary tier. Those in this class are allowed to marry any person from any color class,
男が住むことを許されない島。
and where no man may reside.
天狗島の者は何人たりとも近づいてはならないと伝えられる。
It's been
禁足地。
It's been designated a prohibited area as far as Tengu Island residents are concerned. An area restricted from entry.
はるか昔からそうであったと記録には残っていますが、確かな理由は定かではない。
No, don't do that.
That was written in our records ages ago, but the reason behind it's unknown.
なぜそんなことになったのか、私も強い興味を抱いています。
I'm rather interested as to why such a rule was created.
Before you say anything more, I know nothing about what you've just told me.
でしょうね。先ほどの反応から見ても。
Yes, I assumed as much.
But I can say this. I'd appreciate it if you keep to yourself and not meddle in my homeland to satisfy your own curiosity.
失礼しました。
My apologies.
情報収集も私たち断りの大事な任務です。
Gathering Gathering information is part of the Kultawari's mission. I meant no malicious intent.
Yeah, you're hot, so I'll let you off the hook. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. I'm sorry about that. With all that's happened since yesterday, I've been a bit on edge. I know why the women of this island get married when they... I've known that the women of this island get married when they reach 18. But I didn't expect that you would take such a great interest in my search for a husband. There was a hint of sarcasm in my voice.
とにかく、現在重要なのは、あなたがどの色の男も夫にできるということです。
Alright, time to check up on Restream because I've been going for a while. Alright, Restream, you're doing good. Alright.
In any case, what's most important to know now is that you can choose any man of any color class.
ですからどうぞ、 きな相手を選んでください。
So please feel free to choose whoever you like.
It's easy for you to say. I'm still struggling with the first step of figuring out where to start. The only men I've spoken to so far are Doma, Lord Jigen, Tsukuyomi, and the staff at Doma's estate.
そうそう。一応ここの副所長も紹介しておきます。
That's right. Before I forget, let me introduce our deputy director. Blue guy, blue guy, blue, 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 blue,
お
peace,
い、
blue.
クロバー。起きてるか？寝てたら起きろ。
Hey, Kuroba, are you awake? If not, get up.
Kuroba, a man of the black class. Oh, who works as a deputy director at Kotowari. He's a doctor specializing in immunology research. He has a friendly, easygoing personality and a knack for reading the room.
Who?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh! Oh! Hello!
はじめまして、お嬢さん。俺が断りの副所長で、あらゆる女性の味方、クロバです。
nice to meet you, miss. I'm the Kotori's deputy director and an ally to all women. Call me Kuroba.
健康状態は良好と。
Healthy, aren't you?
I couldn't keep up with him, but more importantly, his sudden appearance took my breath away. His hair and skin. Wait, is he? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but are you of the black?
ご名答。
That I am.
Oh. So there are people of that color class here. I've never met one before. It suddenly struck me how rude I was being, and I quickly bowed my head in apology. I'm so sorry. I just heard how rare the black was, so I felt that as a white we were similar. People always stare at me with curiosity, which is why I always wanted to meet someone from the black who might understand. Please forgive me for being so rude.
気にしないよ。実際珍しいのは確かだ。白のあんたには負けるけど。
Can't say I'm bothered by it. It's true we're a rare bunch, but not as rare as you.
むしろ親近感なんて嬉しいよ。これからもよろしく。
Actually, I'm happy to hear you say what we're similar. Here's hoping we get along.
Thank you very much.
He's not bad.
ところで、麗しのオランピア殿。評判と全く違うな。
Why, dear Lady Olympia, you're not all like the rumors said.
Huh?
王のドーマの愛人、真珠の人形、純白の女神とそうそうたる噂だけど、なかなかどうして素直じゃないか。
Doma's mistress? We're known as Doma's mistress? I'd like to know where that rumor came from. For someone known as Doma's mistress, the doll made of pearls, and the goddess of white, you're a pretty honest girl, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, I'm just a bit flustered right now.
今さら取り繕っても無駄無駄。
Come on, no need to be shy.
That aside, what is that black cord around your neck? How was it able to tell you about my health?
え？
Huh? Huh?
もしかして今まで病気
Oh
に
my
か
god,
かったことがない？医療院に行ったこともない？
We've never been to a hospital. We've never been to a doctor. Wait, you haven't been sick before? As in, never been to a hospital?
I don't believe so.
素晴らしい。オランピアは健康優良児だったか。
Amazing. I guess Olympia's invincible after all.
そうだそうだ。健康が一番。医療院なんて行くことないぞ。
And that's good. Being healthy's the best. To hell with going to hospitals.
Why are you laughing?
いやいや、嬉しくて笑ったんだよ。悪かったな。許してくれ。
No, I'm just really happy. I shouldn't have laughed. Forgive me.
That doesn't make any sense.
そんな疑いの目で見なさんな。これは聴診器って言ってな。こうして当てて悪いところを探す。
Oh, don't go doubting me now. This here's a telescope. Telescope? This here's a telescope. I use it to look into your ass. This here's a stethoscope. It's a tool used to just check on someone's vital signs.
A stethoscope? I've read about them before. I had no idea we had them on Tengu Island. A tool to tell you of the body's distempers. How wonderful.
新鮮な反応だろ、クロバ。
Isn't she something, Kuroba?
ああ、新鮮すぎてこの場で恋しそうだ。
Yeah, I think I might fall in love.
Hello, kitty cat. Kitty cat. I have been joined by a kitty. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. two are playing with me, aren't you? I'll thank you not to behave so rudely.
もし病気になったらここに来い。ちゃんと医師免許は持ってる。無料で見てやるから。
If you ever get sick, come see me. I'm a licensed doctor, so I'll give you a free checkup.
No, thank you. I gave him a stern glare. I was born on Tenyo Island, and I've never seen that tool before. Although we may seem to be seem as primitive, I can't speak English. Although I may not be able to speak English. Although we may be at least... Wow, it's just not working. Although we may be seen as primitives by those on Tengu Island, we don't deserve to be laughed at.
ああ、ごめん。だよな。俺が悪かった。
I'm sorry, you're right, I shouldn't have.
Huh? I was surprised by how quickly he apologized.
あんたが健康有料児なのが嬉しくて、つい調子に乗ったのと。
Like I said, I'm just happy to see that you're as healthy and fit as you are.
天女島のことは、俺たち断りでさえ完璧に把握してるわけじゃないからさ。つい興味だ。
Tenyu Island has been a mystery to even the Kotowari, so I admit your health was a matter of concern.
A mystery. Water. I shouldn't have lashed out at him like that. We rarely had visitors from Tengu Island, so it makes sense that our circumstances wouldn't be well known. And with as seriously as Akaza takes his job, he must have had his concerns as well. I guess I've gotten so accustomed to protecting myself against others. It was difficult to speak with people like this, but saying nothing wasn't going to fix things. I should call my nurse for now. I wasn't thinking about it from your point of view. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell them what a beautiful, wonderful place Tenyo Island was, but I couldn't. There was no way they could see for themselves the beauty of the island. Not even I could go to that island now. All that was good about it was gone. Akaza, I should apologize again for speaking so harshly.
いえ、特に気にしてはいませんよ。
No, don't worry about it.
ま、文化の違うものが遭遇すれば、大なり小なりいさかいが起きるものだ。でも俺たちはもうこれくらいにして仲良くやろうじゃないか。
Well, it's nothing new to see people get into scuffles over differences and misunderstandings, but let's just all move on and be friends.
Right.
そういえばオランピア殿は婿探しを始めたとか？珍しい色同士、俺などいかがでしょう？
Now then, I heard Lady Olympia is searching for a soulmate. I'm pretty rare, so how about me?
Huh?
向こうの部屋に診察台という名のベッドがあります。あなたが望むのなら、今すぐにでも後輩を。
Sir? I have an examination table near the room. It doubles as a bed, so we can do our thing now if you want.
クローバー、冗談はそれくらいにしておけ。自分からいさかいの種をまいてどうする？
Oh my goodness. Kurova, stop joking around already. You're only making things worse by stirring up conflict.
ごめん。そうだよな。何もかも新鮮で初々しくて、ついつい欲望に抗えず。
Sorry, you're right. She's just so innocent, I couldn't help myself.
Why you?
というわけで、以後よろしくな、オランピア。
Well, here's to our future, Olympia.
I quickly turned away from him. He seemed nice at first, but he's just full of awful jokes. He's not fit to be my husband at all. I'd better not get involved with him. Now, I assume we're done? If you'll excuse me, I have to begin looking for my future husband.
待て、世間知らずのお嬢さん。
Now hold on there, my little princess.
Close, but no cigar.
これからどこへ？婿探しなら男がたくさんいそうな場所に行くべきだ。それとも俺とデートなんてしてみるか？
Where exactly are you going? It'd have to be a place packed to the rafters with men. Or you could skip all that and go on a date with me.
A date?
これもご存知ありませんか？好ましく思う相手と二人きりになるための方法です。
Oh boy. Oh, we're so sheltered. You don't know what a date is? It's a method of spending time with a person you're interested in.
I know what a date is. I'm astonished that you think I'd ever go on a date with men like you. Of course I know what a date is. I've read books before. The question is, where do I find someone suitable?
そうすねるな。とにかくそんな堅苦しい喋りはもうやめとけ。
Oh, don't be so mad. Just relax and quit it with that formal attitude of yours.
あんたはただでさえ近寄りがたい存在なんだから。もっと親しみやすさを演出しないと。
You're kind of hard to get to, you know. You need to be more approachable.
Is that so? Come to think of it, yesterday in the square, everyone only looked at me from afar.
別に恋人とかじゃなくて友人でもそうだろ。ニコリともしない血も涙もないやつとはお近づきになりたくないだろ。
It's the same with making friends, isn't it? No one wants to hang around someone who looks like they hate their guts.
I glanced at Akaza.
You're right. I can't be close to anyone who's cold-hearted or lacks any emotion.
だろだろ。
Right, right? He knows exactly what we're talking about.
だからひとまずは愛想よくしとけ。
So you might want to try to be being friendlier for now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I know. I should talk to Tsukuyomi about my situation. I'd like to go to Yomi. I know someone who should be living there right now.
あれ下に知り合いなんて意外だな。なんてやつ？
Huh? Down there? That's a surprise. Who is it?
His name is Tsukuyomi. He took care of me back on Tenyu Island.
ああ、そういえば聞いたことあるな。でも、いいのか？
Come to think of it, I've heard of him, but are you sure?
What do you mean?
まさか知らないわけじゃないだろ。黄泉の奴らの魂が太陽の餌になってること。
You do know that the souls of people from Yomi are fed to the sun, right?
What do you mean fed?
He gives a sigh, noticing the frown on my face.
魂が太陽を輝かせる糧になる。といえば確かに名誉だよな。
Oh my.
I suppose it sounded like an honor if I said their souls were offered to keep the sun shining.
でもな、黄泉の奴らは地下暮らしで、基本的に上に出ることを許されていない。
But those guys living in Yomi are underground and not allowed to come up to the surface.
あそこに住む者は大きく分けて2つ。
There are two major groups living down there.
一つは地上で罪を犯し、追放された者。
One of them is made up of
そして
criminals.
もう一つは
Criminals from the surface who've been exiled.
後輩の不出来扱いされ、地上のどの式にも属せない者たちだ。
The other is a group marked as breeding failures. Oh! And given a color unaffiliated with the colors on the surface.
不出来な色は生まれてすぐに黄泉に落とされる。
Yeah, I'm sorry, what? Those failures are sent to Yomi upon birth. You just said babies? Underground?
つまり黄泉にいるのはもう二度と太陽を見られないものと、
I
今まで一
guess.
度も太陽を見たことがないものなんだよ。
In other words, those who live in Yomi either will never see the sun again or have never seen the sun before in their lives. Yeah, and then they harvest their souls.
My body went tense at Kuroba's explanation. Sorrow, remorse, anger. The storm of emotions inside was making it hard for me to breathe. I can't believe how stupid I am. I thought I understood everything, but I couldn't have been more wrong. The very same people who sacrificed their souls to the sun were those who could never see it. I see. That was all I could say. I felt like I was going to crumble from the weight and sorrow of being reminded of that fact. I can't believe it never dawned on me until now that the people of Yomi aren't blessed by the sun. I knew it all along, but I didn't think about what it really meant. I'm such a fool.
いや、浅はかってほどでは。
No, you're not full or anything.
The sun would never shine upon them. The mere thought sent a shiver down my spine. They would never feel the warmth of the sun. Some had never even seen it before. Despite those living conditions, people are still living down there now. And their souls were what made the sun shine. As someone who offers prayers to the sun, I should know more about the people there. I know it's asking a lot, but I still want to go there. Let's go there. I want to see for myself what Yomi is like.
でしたら私たちも同行します。黒羽の言う通り、
Goodness
あなたの身に何が
gracious.
起きるかわからない。
Way to hit us with some, like, wow, ooh, this society is kind of fucked. I see. If so, Kuroba and I will accompany you. We can't risk anything happening to you.
I could feel my body tense up again.
ですが、私個人としては知ることは必要だと考えます。
However, I personally believe that you should learn as much as possible.
知は力となります。
Knowledge is power.
知らなかったものを知ることは、あなたに何らかの変化をもたらすでしょう。
Discovering something new could bring about significant change.
Change. Strangely, his words seemed to strike a chord within me. I had my own fears, but I still wanted to learn more and expand on my own horizons. Or expand on my knowledge. Where did I get the word horizons? I couldn't help but want to learn as much as I possibly could.
ヨミへ降りますか？
Will you be going to Yomi?
Yes, let's go. Alright, let's go to Yomi. I stepped outside with Akaza and Kuroba, taking notice of the shrine gate. Oh, Aka, Kuro. Their names have fucking colors in them. Ugh. Say, what are your thoughts on Lord Hiruko?
なぜ突然そんなことを
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
The Amano Mihashira was created by order of the outsider Lord Hiruko, right?
そうですね。奉納された章で組み上げています。
That's correct. It's made of show offerings.
地上の者たちの魂でヒルコ様とやらの鳥居を作る。
The souls on the surface used in death to build the gate for Lord Hiruko.
そして黄泉の者たちの魂で太陽を輝かせる。
And with the souls of those in Yomi, we can make the sunshine.
一体どっちが名誉なんだろうな。
Which do you suppose is the greater honor?
悪い。あんたには答えにくい質問だった。
Sorry, it's a question that's tough to answer.
No. The greater honor. I'm not sure how to answer that. Feeling somewhat guilty, I looked up at the gate gleaming under the sun. Lord Hiruko lives in the Grand Chamber at Ishinaten, right? Do you think that's really true?
オランピアらしからぬ発言ですね。
That's not something Olympia would say.
You're right, I'm sorry. It's not that I doubt Lord Hiruko, but is Doma really the only one who can hear his voice?
まあ、そう言いたくなる気持ちもわかる。少なくとも俺が知る限り、ここしばらくは全く出てきていない。
Well, I understand why you'd wonder that. As far as I know, no one's seen or heard him coming out of there lately.
That's what I thought too.
ここだけの話なんだけどさ。やっぱり俺も興味があって、あのミスを開けてみようとしたんだ。
You tried to open sacred blinds? Just between you and me, I actually tried to open those blinds once, just because I was curious about what was behind them.
Oh my. What happened?
点でダメ。押しても引いても、ちょっとばかり殴っても声をかけても、何しても反応なし。
Nothing.
There we go.
Nothing. I pushed, pulled, punched, and swore at them. But nothing.
Which means...
あのミスの向こうは物気の殻だったりしてな。
Maybe the chamber beyond those blinds is empty.
クローバー、めっそうなことを言うな。
Kuroba, quit while you're ahead.
これくらい許せ。俺も生きてるうちに一度くらい、ヒルコ様のご尊願を拝んでみたいのさ。
Come on, loosen up a bit. I'd like to look upon Lord Hiruko's face at least once while I'm alive.
ああ、きっとあれだ。尊いヒルコ様は俺なんかと会いたくなかったんだ。
What probably happened was the mighty Lord Hiruko didn't want to see my pretty face.
Maybe Lord Hiruko really isn't there.
オランピア、あなたは王以外の区に足を運んだことがありますか？
Olympia, have you ever visited the other districts aside from the Yellow?
Huh? No, I've only ever passed through them by carriage or seen them from the balcony.
では読みへ行くついでに原式の区だけでもご案内しましょうか。すべての地区を回るとなると一日潰れますから。
Then why don't I show you the other districts before we go to Yomi? I can show you the primary colors with the little time we have.
Yes, if you don't mind.
私たちが今立っているここは中央管理区と呼ばれています。
We're currently standing in what is called the Central District. An area open to all color classes. It's home to the Amano Mihashira, Kotowari's headquarters, Ishanaten, Sundial Plaza, and military headquarters. The district is busy with people, carriages at all hours of the day.
天の三柱と医者名店、断りや軍の本部、そして広場があり、どの色相のものでも自由に立ち入り可能となっています。
Everything we just said already.
Open to all color classes? Maybe I could start searching for my husband here.
他の区のこともざっと説明しておくか。
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Let me brief you on the other districts.
まずは原式の赤、青、王。
First, the primary colors are red, blue, and yellow.
独式の
Oh my god!
と王力、力、勢力、 緑星、生死、死、石死。
Sekashi? Oh god. Yeah, this is Welcome to Homestuck. Next, the secondary colors are vermilion, orange, jade, green, cyan, aqua, violet, purple, and fuchsia. Secondary, the tier below primary classes born from blending primary colors. They include the vermilion, orange, jade, Yeah. They can marry from the primary or secondary tiers.
ここまでの12の式は多少の差はあれど、髪や瞳にその固有の色を持つ。
The 12 colors are expressed as different physical traits, usually affecting hair and eye color.
生なら青色の髪や瞳というように。
Those of the blue will have blue hair and eyes, for example.
だが交配しても親と同じ色が生まれるとは限らない。半分くらいは茶に近い色になる。
But children aren't always born with their parents' colors. Half of them end up taking a brown hue.
彼らは有識に分類され、色の濁りによってさらに甲、乙に分かれている。
Based on their color traits, they're registered under Pied and grouped into either Ko or Otsu color classes. Pied, those born from primary and secondary color classes who do not exhibit the color traits of either tier, are classified under Pied. This tier is further separated into two classes. They may not marry the higher classes. Oh god. Ko, one of the three color classes of the Pied. Those who exhibit three color traits are classified as Ko. Pied. Otsu, one of the color classes of the Pied. Those who exhibit four or more color traits are classified as Otsu. Goodness fucking gracious.
この甲、乙が現在この天狗島で最も人口が多い。
The Ko and Otsu are the most dominant colors found on Tengu Island.
それ以外の式に関しては、ま、そのうち。
As for the other colors, we'll talk about them later.
ではまず生へ向かいましょう。
Then let's head to blue first. Blue boy, I wanna see my boy, I wanna see my boy, I wanna see my boy.
Wow, the blue looks so vivid from up close. It's a primary color just like yellow, but the difference is so stark, it's fascinating. The blue tiles atop the white walls are both deep in color and bright at the same time.
ご存知の通り、生の長は修羅大師です。あの方はこの天狗島で初めて女性でありながら、その地位に就かれたのです。
As you may already know, Elder Sister Shuda is the leader of the blue, and the first female on Tengu Island to ever hold that position.
Yes, I'm well aware. I know she's a good person, but...
まあ、こんなところに真珠色の蝶が。
I see a pearly butterfly in my yard.
どうぞご容赦を、修羅大師。本日は大げさな紅葉ではございません。
Forgive us, Elder Sister Shuda. We're not here on official business today.
天狗島の地理に疎い彼女をいろいろと案内しているところでして、お目障りでしたらすぐに退散いたします。
As she's unfamiliar with the districts, we've been showing her around the island. We will take our leave if you bid it.
咎めたわけではないのよ。オランピアが私たち生を訪れるなど初めてのことで少し驚いただけ。
Something tells me the three leaders are probably not gonna end up being our friends at the end of this. Like, something tells me they're not gonna be our friends.
I'm not here to reprimand you. It's simply my first time to witness Olympia visiting us in the Blue District. I was a little surprised.
ね、オランピア。急に二度もあなたに会えるなんて嬉しいわ。
Olympia, I am so pleased to have seen you twice in one day.
I regret that I haven't visited sooner. To think that the Blue District would be so beautiful.
でしょう。私はこの生がこの天狗島で一番素晴らしいと思っているのよ。もっとも他の式の者たちもそうでしょうけれど。
Is it not? I believe blue to be the best color here on Tengu Island. Then again, I'm certain the other colors would say the same. I mean, blue's my favorite color, so... Elder Sister Shuda gave a small wave of her hand.
私たち生は魂を天に返す力を得た。
Blue was given the power to return souls to the heavens.
Oh,
バツ。
Batsu. A power used to draw out souls from human bodies and crystallize them into sho. Oh god. Once the soul is distracted, the body crumbles and disappears. Oh god.
それは命を終えた者たちの
Oh my.
魂を小に変える力。
It's the power used to transform souls into show.
あの天の御柱を見るたびに誇らしい気持ちになるわ。鳥居に埋め込まれた小の多くは私たち生が罰により形にしたもの。
Yikeroonies. I feel such pride each time I look up at the Amano Mihashira. The show embedded in the gate were created using the blues power of Batsu.
I'm sure Lord Hiroko is very pleased. Atsu.
Isn't that the same word for punishment? We must listen to the man be strangled again.
生の方々のお力はこの天狗島になくてはならないものです。我々小通りも感謝しております。
The power of the blue is indispensable on Tengu Island. The Kotowari is truly grateful.
あなたがお世辞なんて珍しい。それとも真珠色の蝶の前だから？
It's not often I hear your praise. Is it because our pearl butterfly is here?
私もそろそろ若造は卒業したいと考えておりまして。では、次がありますので、この辺りで失礼いたします。
It's because I have not had the opportunity to express my thanks before. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll be taking our leave.
オランピア、お婿さんが決まったらすぐに教えてね。
Olympia, let me know the minute you find your husband.
I will. I give an awkward smile and hastily turn to leave.
Don't like her, she gives off weird vibes.
いやー、久しぶりに間近で見たけど、相変わらずの迫力だな。さすがまれびとのドーマ殿、次元殿と並び立つだけある。
Man, it's been a while since I've seen her, but she sure is something. Just as powerful as the outsiders, Lord Dolma and Lord Jigen.
Lord Hiroko wasn't the only outsider. There were 3 others on Tengu Island. Jigen of the red, Dolma of the yellow, and...
クロバ、お前も一言くらい挨拶しろ。
Kuroba, why didn't you say anything to her?
俺となんか会話したくないって。
She probably didn't want to talk to me anyway.
Did they not get along? Not that I really get along with her either.
さて、次は席に行ってみるか。
Now then, off to the red we go.
But I already have my red gentleman. I don't need another red gentleman.
おや、若人たちが揃って顔を見せるとは。
Oh wait, shit! I just connected to who this voice actor is. I was like, why does his voice sound so familiar? He's Mori Ogai in Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh, I see our young ones have decided to come visit.
ご無沙汰しております。次元殿。実は彼女にこの席を見せてやりたいと思いまして。
Excuse me. It's been a while, Lord Jigen. I wanted to show her around, so we brought her here to the red.
急ぎの使いでも出してくれれば、何か菓子でも用意しておいたのに、気が利かぬな、赤座。
I would have preferred some sweets if you sent a messenger ahead of time. We mustn't be inconsiderate, Akaza.
申し訳ありません。
I'm terribly sorry.
Akaza? He's acting modestly now?
次元殿、相変わらずお元気そうで何よりです。
Lord Jigen, it's nice to see you in good health.
今のところ医療院の世話にならずに済んでいるよ。
I've managed to stay out of the hospital for the time being.
それが一番です。
I'm glad to hear it. After shaking hands with Kuroba, Lord Jigen turned to me with a gentle smile.
オランピア、たまにはこうして島の中を歩くのも悪い気分ではないだろ。
Olympia, it feels refreshing to take a stroll around the island, does it not?
Yes.
屋敷で書を読みふける日々が悪いとは言わぬ。だがこの世には自分で歩いて探すことでしか得られぬものもある。
Staying inside and reading books does have its value, but there are some things you can only discover by going outside and searching on your own.
私はそなたにそれを知ってほしいのだ。
I hope you'll keep that thought in mind.
Yes, I certainly will.
良い顔だ。 覇気が戻ってきたな。
Very well. The fresh air does agree with you.
Oh. I instinctively put my hand to my cheek.
知るべきことを知りなさい。己の未来のために。
Remember, knowledge is a powerful tool that can shape your future.
Thank you!
とまあ、関と聖はこのような感じです。王はさすがに説明は不要でしょう。
Well, that's the red and the blue so far. I'm sure the yellow needs no explanation.
その他の雲、必要とあらば、また日を改めてご案内します。
I'll escort you to the other districts again when the time permits.
I thought for a while before responding. Thank you very much, but next time I'll try to go around on my own. To be honest, I was a bit scared to go out, especially since I've rarely been out by myself. But now that you both show me around, I think I can handle it. Thank you both.
そうそう、やっぱり笑ってる方がいい。
I knew it. You look better with a smile on your face.
Huh? I instinctively put my hand to my cheek again. Smile? Was I smiling?
笑っていましたね。
You were smiling, alright.
I smiled in front of others? I couldn't believe it myself. But it's true that I was feeling happier. So, maybe we should get going? You know, to Yomi? Alright, let's go. Oh, wow.
ここが地上と黄泉を隔てるクナドの鳥居です。
This is the Kunado Shrine Gate. It marks the entrance into Yomi. A shrine gate leading to Yomi. Soldiers assigned to Yomi's patrol unit guard the gate, and only those with official permit may pass through to Yomi and vice versa.
関所になっており、通行手形がなければ通ることはできません。
It's a gateway through which only those with a permit are allowed. An official pass needed to transit between the surface and Yomi. There are passes for merchant deliveries, newspaper vendors, recreation, and those in special positions. The gate was situated between the secondary and the Peed districts. Peed District, an area of Tengu Island inhabited by the people of the Peed tier. The district is near Kunado in the secondary districts. There is a wharf there from which a boat can be taken to the Dawnlight stage. Its surroundings seemed lonely and barren.
So this is Kunado.
黄泉へは長い坂を降りていきます。昔からよもつ平坂と呼ばれているそうですが、誰がそう呼び始めたのか記録には残っていません。
Yomi is at the end of a long slope, which has since ancient times been called Yomotsu Hirasaka, but there are no records of the name's origin. A slope that connects the Kunado Shrine to Yomi is the only way in or out.
Yomotsu Hirasaka. It's so dark down there.
私と黒羽が手形を持っていますから、事情を話して同伴者という形でお連れします。
Kuroba and I both have permits, so we'll explain to the guard that you're with us.
Thank you.
Watch, we're gonna get separated from them.
We headed down the long, dark slope. The cold air clung to my legs. People actually live down here? Yomi. I learned from Tsukuyomi that it was an ancient word meaning land of the dead. I wonder who decided that was a good name. Then again, Tsukuyomi is kind of a strange name too. Tsukuyomi. Is it just coincidence that his name is the same as the god who created the moon? That aside, are we there yet? I would be hesitant to continue onward if it weren't for Akaza and Kuroba's presence beside me. That's how quiet and unsettling it was.
もうすぐ着く。
We're almost there.
Soon enough, I began to see something up ahead. Whoa! Oh, there's the death flowers.
到着だ。
See, here we are.
Oh! I was taken aback by the sight of it. I thought this place would be desolate. I assumed Yomi would be as dark and eerie as the slope leading down to it. Look how bright it is here. The buildings around us are also colorful. Some parts were old and run down, while other parts were exquisitely decorated. It was a collection of so many different colors in one place, yet there was a curious sense of unity to it. It was different from the rigidly arranged structures on the surface. I didn't expect it to be like this.
楽しそうだな。
You look excited.
I'm sorry. I've always wanted to visit Yomi, but Doma would never allow me to come down here.
従順だ。よく
So
し
you're
つけ
the
られてる。
so you're the obedient type.
I bet he thinks I'm a coward who can't go against Doma. I suddenly regretted what I said. But for some reason, experience this kind of regret was strangely satisfying. I've never looked anyone in the eye or spoke to them before. I've behaved as a doll all of these years, but being with Akaza and Kurowa like this was affecting me in new ways. I can be myself now. Ah! Cluster amaryllises? Are they real?
A poisonous plant with red flowers that blooms in autumn.
ちゃんと本物だぞ。読みは地上と環境が違うからな。狂い咲きは珍しいことじゃない。
They sure are. It's not unusual to see them in bloom here, since Yomi's different from the surface.
Is that so? Bright red flowers adorned the main street. They looked incredibly beautiful here.
見てあの子、真っ白じゃない。
Look over there, she's so white.
I quickly looked around and saw some residents of Yomi watching me from a distance. Akaza calmly brought his hand to the hilt of his katana.
どうやったらあの色になるの？それともまさか色が剥がれ落ちてもうすぐ死ぬ子？
How did her color fade so much? Wait, she isn't gonna die soon, is she?
Huh? Did he just say fade?
バカ！お前は知らないんだな。あれが上で有名な白のオランピア様だ。
Stupid, you don't know anything, do you? That's the famous Lady Olympia of the White.
それってあの太陽の？
Huh? The one who dances for the sun?
間違いない。俺は読み落ちになる前、あの方の舞台を見たことがある。
I'm sure of it. I saw her perform on stage before I was exiled.
すごい。それが確かなら、本物の白が俺たちの目の前にいるのか。
Wow, you're telling me that a real white is standing in front of us right now?
正真正銘の白。真っ白だぞ。初めて見た。
A real white? I've never seen one before. She really is white.
そうか。あの色が白。
I see. So that's a white. It was no different.
It was no different when I was on the surface. Even though they were curious and talked about me, they still kept their distance. It seems I'm not welcome here. Do you think we should go back?
少なくともあなたが恥じたり自分を責めたりする必要はありませんよ。
Oh, good night, Fox. Thank you so much for being here. I'm probably not going to stream for much longer. I'm going to wait. As soon as we get to a stopping point, I'm probably going to end it.
What I do think is that there's no reason for you to feel bad about yourself.
Hearing him speak to me so gently came as a surprise that it rendered me speechless.
そもそも無理やりに魂を引き剥がしているわけではありません。
To start, you're not forcing people's souls out of them.
寿命が尽きた命を天に返しているだけでしょう。
You're merely returning the souls of those who passed in the heavens.
ドーマ殿のことを快く思わない者も確かにいますが、同時に感謝する者もいる。
Oh, hi, Zero Two!
There are certainly those who are displeased with Lord Doma's decisions, but many others are grateful.
なぜなら彼はこの黄泉の者たちに名誉を与えたから。
After all, he bestowed the people of Yomi with honor after death.
オランピア、そう怖がらずに彼らをよく見てみるといい。
Olympia, no need to be scared. Take another look at them.
上では見かけない色ばかりだろ。
Bet you haven't seen their colors before.
Now that you mention it.
せっかく読みに降りたんだし、医者の俺から後輩に関して少し説明しておくよ。
Time to describe mating. Since we're here in Yomi, let me explain how mating works when it comes to colors.
例えば、生と王で婚姻を結んだとする。
Let's say a blue and a yellow are married.
その場合、生まれる子は親と同じ生、王か、その2つの色が混ざり合った緑。ここまでが成功。
Their offspring will either be blue or yellow, or take on both colors, resulting in a green. Those are successes.
Successes?
親と同じ色とは限らないってことさ。さっきも言ったように、半分は茶系の色になる。
Like I said earlier, some are born outside of their parents' colors and take on a brownish hue.
さらに交配を繰り返していく中で親とは全く違う色が出ることがある。
As those people begin to have bear offsprings of their own, other colors begin to appear.
中には見たこともない珍しい色だったり、一人で複数の色を持っていたり。
And sometimes a rare color or a person possessing multiple color traits appears.
だが上の奴らはそういう色を見たくないから無地としてここに押し込めた。
But the people on the surface deny their existence and send them down here as Versi. Versi, a lower tier comprised of rare colors and those exhibiting multiple color traits. Regardless of their parents' standing, those classified as Versi must live in Yomi and are targets of discrimination and harassment.
Huh?
そして二度と日の当たる場所には出てくるなと命じた。
And they're ordered to never return to the surface again.
I didn't know what to do. Should I look away or keep my eyes on the crowd? They're here in Yomi because of their color?
見て真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
This line again.
They're sent away from the sunlight just because of their color?
不出来な色である無地の扱いはそんなものだ。
Oh, 02. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it.
Those classified as Versi are essentially deemed failures.
Failures. What a horrible word to use. I glanced at the crowd again. I wanted to say something, but I wasn't sure what could be said. Suddenly...
上の奴らにとっては耐え難いぐらい醜い色なんだろうな。
I guess their colors are considered disgusting to those on the surface.
あれはもしかして天女島の娘じゃないか。だとしたら本物の白だぞ。
Isn't that the girl from Tenyo Village? Which means she's of the real white lineage. Well, I'm not in school anymore, but yes, I would do the same.
捕まえた方がいいのか。
Should we try to nab her?
Don't say that! I couldn't help but raise my voice. The storm rising from deep inside my heart could no longer be controlled. It doesn't matter what everyone on the surface says. There are no disgusting colors. None! My anguished outburst filled the air and made the silence that followed even more pronounced. The people of Yomi were staring at me. They were just standing there, eyes fixed upon where I stood. Ah! It was as if time had stopped. Even Akaza and Kuroba were silent. I'm such a fool for saying that. I'm sorry, I really should go. I quickly turned around when someone suddenly tugged on my jacket.
お待ちください、オランピア様。
Please wait, Lady Olympia. Huh? But I...
まさかあなた様のような方からそんな言葉が聞けるとは思わず。
I never expected to hear you say such a thing.
申し遅れました。私は無地のマスハナと申します。突然声をおかけした比例をどうかお許しください。
Forgive me. My name is Masahana of the Versi. Please forgive me for approaching you like this.
No need to apologize. It's fine, really.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. She smiled with relief.
私はこのような色なので生まれてすぐにこの読みへ送られました。
I was sent here to Yomi after I was born because of my color. The hint of blue in her ash-colored hair looked so lovely on her.
先ほど黒羽様がおっしゃったでしょ。私たちのような不出来な色は上で生きることを許されません。
Lord Kuroba said it earlier, but failures like me or like myself were not allowed to live on the surface.
時折上から見える方々は私たちを見ると眉を潜めます。
People from the surface usually scowl whenever they see us.
でもあなた様は違うのですね。どうもありがとうございます。
But you're not like them. Thank you so very much. Oh, but It wasn't right for her to thank me when what I said earlier was in defense of myself. But her eyes were so kind despite their sorrow. I wanted to see her smile. I like how your hair is the same color as the ocean on a rainy day. Huh? Oh. I'm sorry that I never tried to learn more about Yomi until now. We may all have unusual colors, but that doesn't make us disgusting. Never. If someone on the surface ever makes a face at you, make a face right back at them. Or ignore them if you want, but don't ever feel bad. What? You should be proud of your beautiful color.
オランピア様。申し訳ありません。あなた様が私のようなものに。失礼します。
I'm terribly sorry for someone like me to... But please excuse me. What's wrong? Wait, I'm sorry if it was something I said.
困って逃げたんだよ。嬉しくて何を言っていいかわからなくなる時ってないか？
She ran off because you made her so happy that she didn't know what to say.
Really? I looked around and everyone was still standing there, staring at me. Maybe it was just me, but they looked happy now.
赤座よ。これなら大丈夫そうだな。
Akaza, I think she'll be fine.
逆に不安が増さないか。威勢が良すぎて自分で揉め事を作りそうだ。
On the contrary, her impulsive behavior may bring about more trouble than we need.
ああまあ、確かに。
I suppose.
That's not true. It's... well, you know.
まあ、その時は俺が片付けよう。
Oh, if something happens, I'll take care of it.
Wait, did he actually say something kind again? I must be imagining things. The crowd began to disperse, and the people bowed their heads to us before they departed. Even without seeing their faces, I could tell they were happy. I hope I'm right. There really are a lot of colors here. I would never have known had I just stayed on the surface. It never even crossed my mind.
あなたもこの天狗島の言い伝えはご存知でしょう。
You know the lore of Tengu Island, don't you?
ヒルコ様がこの島と資源の見識を作った。
Lord Hideko created this island in the primaries. Yes, red, blue, yellow.
その石、星、王、それぞれの霊玉を2つに分かち、男と女ができた。
He then split the red, blue, and yellow spirit crystals in two to create man and woman. And then a third one for non-binary people.
Wait, he just reminded me that I could look for my husband.
そこから様々な色が生まれ、今に至る。
Many colors were born from them, leading us to the present.
夢があるおとぎ話だよな。俺としては遺伝子の性質を指してると思ってるんだが。
Sounds like a fairy tale to me. It would make more sense if the story explained the science behind it.
What do you mean?
俺のは夢のない研究論だ。興味があるなら今度二人きりでゆっくりと。
I have a theory based on actual case studies. If you're interested, we can talk about it in private.
Let me think about it. It sounds interesting, but dangerous at the same time.
そうだ。せっかく読みに来たんだし、俺の友達も紹介しておくよ。
I know. Since we're here, why don't I introduce you to some friends of mine?
おそらくあんたのお気に入りの場所になる。
I'm sure you're gonna love the place.
What place?
ほら、あそこに見えるひときわ大きい建物だ。紫禁城って店。
Look, you see that large building over there? It's called Shikinjo. A bathhouse in Yomi run by Yosuga. Its waters are blended with herbs with medicinal properties that can help restore and revitalize the skin. It's frequented by both the residents of Yomi as well as from the surface.
豪華な風呂屋でな。さらには食事処や遊戯場、何でも揃ってる。
I've been to an onsen. Outdoor onsen. It was fun. It was nice. I enjoyed it.
I was with a group of I was in high school. So it was a group of high schoolers. And we all went to do the onsen at the same time. They split us off based on, bodies. And so we started, there was a really tall, bamboo fence separating the two baths. And we were all in there at the same time. And we started serenading each other. The guys would sing, and then the girls would sing, and then the guys would sing, and then the girls would sing. It was really fun. It was a wonderful experience.
It's a luxurious bathhouse with dining, recreation, it's got everything.
A bathhouse? Tsukuyomi mentioned something like that before. They have special herbal baths, don't they? I've always wanted to try them.
そんなに俺と二人きりになりたいか。
Oh.
どこから洗ってほしい？
Oh my.
Sounds like you want to go for a dip with me. Where should I start watching you?
hard to believe that you're the deputy director of Kotowari.
ひとまず行きましょう。あそこにはこの読みで確実に信頼できる者がいる。
Oh, let's go. I can assure you there's someone here in Yomi who can be trusted.
Eh?
Oh, it's pretty. I like the mix of 3D and 2D.
Incredible! Is this really a bathhouse? It's even more lavish than Doma's Manor or Ishamaten. Then again, something magnificent and unique that it could hardly be compared. There was so much to see, I didn't even know where to look first. There are cluster amaryllises here too?
美しいお嬢さん、恋の行方を占いませんか?
My fair lady, might I tell you your love fortune? Is this... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello.
I turned around at the unfamiliar voice and found a young man smiling at me.
お題はいりません。ただ、この水盤にそっと手を入れてかき回すだけ。
It's free of charge. You need only swirl the water in this basin with your hands.
My love fortune?
悩んでる。はじめまして。麗しのオランピア。僕は死のヨスが。
I see you're flustered. It's a pleasure to meet you, my dear Olympia. My name's Yosuka. The proprietor of Shikujo and a former member of the Purple. Despite his discourteous and polished demeanor, he's a powerful figure who in essence controls the whole of Yomi. His specialty is divination. Found the criminal, found the criminal, found the criminal, I found the criminal.
突然声をかけて驚かせてごめんね。つくよみから常々君のことを聞いていたものだから。つい。
I'm sorry to surprise you in this way. I've heard so much about you from Tsukiyomi, so I couldn't help myself.
Oh, you know Tsukuyomi?
それなりに長い付き合い。だから僕に敬語は使わなくていいよ。
Yeah, I've known him for quite a while, so I hope you'll consider me a friend too.
He's probably a good person if he's friends with Tsukuyomi. I try to observe him without making it too obvious. Purple. It was the first time I'd ever seen anyone with hair and eyes in such a deep purple. His figure was slender and he moved with much more grace than Akazan Kuroba.
というわけで、本当に恋占いはどう？お婿さん探しを始めたんだろ？
So, shall I read your love fortune? You've begun your search for a husband, no?
You know?
風の噂でね。
Only through rumors.
A love fortune. I'm not sure what to expect, but it sounds interesting. After some thought, I sat down and placed my hand into the basin. Slowly, the flower petals floating atop the water began to move. I wasn't stirring my hand very much at all, but the petals rose and fell in the dance with it. I hope I hear something good.
素晴らしい。これは幸せな兆しだ。
Wonderful. I see happiness in your future.
もうすぐ運命の相手と巡り合える。そう。魂の半身。
It seems you'll soon meet the person for whom you're destined. Your soulmate.
Huh? Are you sure? You're not just saying that, are you?
こう言うと女性が喜ぶのは確かだけど、君に関しては本当。
I know many women love to hear that, but in your case it's true.
I'm not sure if I can really trust this fortune.
君は稀に見る強運の持ち主みたいだね。悪を跳ねのけて幸せを手繰り寄せるだろう。
You seem to possess a rare type of luck. You'll be able to ward off evil and bring forth happiness.
Really? I hope you don't mean to tease me by saying so. The rumor you heard was true. I am searching for my future husband.
信じていいよ。ただし残念ながら、占いに絶対の保証はない。
You can trust me. Unfortunately, as with all fortunes, there are no guarantees.
君が悪しき振る舞いをすると、運命も悪しき方に傾いてしまう。
If you make the wrong choices, your fate could be tipped in the wrong direction.
We'll keep that in mind. I couldn't help but sit up straight in my seat. I looked around and saw Akazan Kuroba speaking to someone else. I turned back to Yosuga and asked in a hushed voice. So, what did Tsukuyomi say about me? Did he say anything strange?
そうだな。泳ぎが得意で、 何度注意しても深いところに一人で潜ってしまうし、荒波をものともしないとか。
He's pretty. I like him.
Let's see. He mentioned you're a wonderful swimmer who often disobeys his warnings to stay away from the sea when it's rough.
I just like to swim.
魚を追いかけるのに夢中になり、サンゴに激突して額から血を流しながら大泣きしたとか。
He said you once crashed your head against the corals while chasing after a fish and were distraught to find yourself bleeding from it.
Why, that's Tsukuyomi. I'll need to have a nice long chat with him.
なるほど。かの麗しのオランピアはそのように野生味あふれる女性であったのかと。
How very fascinating that our dear Olympia was once of such wild and daring spirit.
真珠の人形、純白の女神と噂される日の舞手とは思えぬ振る舞い。
The pearl doll, rumored goddess of white, behaving in such a lively and carefree manner.
That was all when I was a child. Did he happen to say anything else?
そうだな。一糸まとわぬ姿で海に飛び込んでいたとか。
Oh my. You mean like jumping into the sea without as much as a thread of clothing on?
That was a long time ago. Tsukuyomi taught me that I needed to wear a bathing suit when swimming around Denku Island.
そうだね。それがいい。
No doubt a good idea.
But all the other girls on Tenyu Island went swimming without. My voice suddenly caught in my throat. Oh no. Talking about the island is bringing tears to my eyes. I can't cry now, he'll think I'm strange.
まあそんな調子で、つくよみからはいろいろと教わっていてね。
In any case, Tsukiyomi has shared with me many stories about you.
So do you know where he is? I actually came here to see him.
残念ながら今はいない。その天女島に行ってる。
I'm afraid he's visiting Tenyu Island at the moment.
Huh?
すぐ戻る時もあるし、1週間以上向こうに留まることもある。
Sometimes he returns quickly, other times he's away for weeks.
I see.
心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。彼はここの地下に今日構えているから。
There's no need to worry, he has a restful place of his own deeper underground.
Huh? Even deeper underground? He lives in a place this under a place this lively?
だから遊びに来ていれば、そのうち会えるよ。
You should be able to see him if you continue to visit.
I don't think he's lying, but
おいヨスが、占いは終わったか？この子は風呂をご所望だぞ。
Hey Yosuga, you done with her fortune? She wanted to try a bath here.
before I knew it, Akaza and Kuroba were standing behind me. I'm glad they didn't see me tearing up earlier.
おや、僕としたことが。
Oh, where are my manners?
I completely forgot. Tsukiyomi told me before about this bathhouse.
でも今日は無理だな。あいにくと全部塞がってるんだ。ごめんね。
I wish I could accommodate you, but all the rooms are fully booked. I'm sorry.
相変わらず繁盛してんな。
Still as busy as ever.
皮肉なものだよね。極楽を求めて地獄に下るなんて。
Amusing, isn't it? That one would journey to hell in search of paradise.
まあ、むしり取れるだけむしり取ってやるんだな。
Well, you do your best to grab all the cash you can.
Hell? I wonder if they refer to Yomi this way.
オランピア、どうせつくよみに会いに来るんだろう。明日はどうかな。準備しておくから。
The music's so pretty. Olympia, if you'll be returning to look for Tsukiyomi again, how about tomorrow? I can prepare a bath.
That sounds great, thank you.
どんな湯がいい？美肌、血行改善、体力増強、怪我や内身、くじきの治癒、何でも要望。
Oh my goodness. What would you prefer? Which would you prefer? You can invigorate your skin, improve blood flow, increase stamina, heal sprains, whatever you please.
でも、花婿さん探しを始めたなら、来たるべき日のために体を磨いておくべきか。なら、美肌かな。
Since you're searching for a husband, perhaps a bath to beautify your skin would prove worthwhile. Would you agree?
A husband? I felt my cheeks grow flushed at the thought. Well, if you say so.
承りました。では、明日のご来店をお待ちしております。
Splendid. Then I'll be waiting your arrival tomorrow. Yosuga bowed gracefully and bid us farewell.
優しそうなやつだったろ？
Nice guy, isn't he?
Yes, I can't wait for my bath tomorrow.
この読みで少なくとも彼だけは信用に値します。何かあった時にはあそこに逃げ込んでください。
He's the most trustworthy person here in Yomi. If you're in trouble, please go and see him.
軍の者がこの読みを巡回してはいますが、時間によりますからね。
Military personnel do visit Yomi on patrol, but only at certain times.
Could it be that you don't want me down here, Akaza?
危険という意味なら地上でも同じです。先日のようにまたあなたの心身を脅かすものが出てくるかもしれません。
I gotta change which foot I'm sitting on. There we go.
It's as dangerous here on the surface. It's as dangerous here as on the surface. As you learned before, anyone could appear before you without warning and threaten your life.
ですがそれを防ごうとすれば、あなたには屋敷に閉じこもっていただくしかない。
The only way to assure that that will not happen again is to shut yourself inside the manor.
もっとも、あなたは今までほとんど外に出ることがありませんでしたね。その方がよろしいでしょうか。
Then again, I recall that being the primary way you spent your time until now. Would you prefer to return to it?
He sure is good at rubbing me the wrong way. I appreciate your concern, but I need to leave the manor in order to find my soulmate.
では、そのように。
As you wish.
Alrighty.
How long until the next chapter? Ba 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 ba.
珍しいな。
Oh.
お前が夕方まで留守にするなど。
How unusual that you'd be out all evening.
I thought I mentioned yesterday that I was going out to search for my husband.
すぐに逃げ帰ってくるだろうと思っていた。
Yeah, criminy buster.
I assumed you would return quickly in shame.
Irritated, I bit my lip. The old me would have stayed inside, just keeping to myself in the manor. But I've changed. I learned that you were deceiving me. Someone of the white can marry anyone they please.
騙していたとは人聞きが悪い。お前が傷つかぬよう伝えなかっただけだ。
Deceive is such a harsh word. I only told you what I needed to keep you from getting hurt.
確かに法では可能とされているが、島の男たちのお前への態度はどうだ？
Yes, the law of this island allows it, but how did the men of the island react to you?
その時は責任を取って私が相手を務めます。
Then I'll take on the responsibility of fulfilling that role.
大半の男はお前に怯えて近寄らぬはずだ。
I assume most of them were too frightened to approach you.
中には興味半分で近づく者もいるだろうが、もちろんそれは愛などではない。
Some may draw near out of curiosity, but that is certainly not love.
忌まわしい悪であるお前を心の底から愛す男などいない。
God, why must you be such an asshole? You're hot. No man on this island could truly love someone of the cursed white.
いいな。お前が誰かを愛せるのか。
Then again, are you even capable of love? His left hand slowly came towards my cheek.
私は心配でたまらないのだ。白の娘よ。
Oh my.
お前が誰かを殺してしまわないか。
I'm worried, child of white. Worried that you will murder your love. His fingers lightly grazed my cheek.
私は哀れでたまらないのだ。お前を愛した男があのような苦しみを味わうのかと。
I feel sorry for the man you will love, as he will undoubtedly experience suffering at your hand, will he not?
I'm sorry. I turned my face away and crumpled to the ground. That won't happen ever again.
油断せぬこと
This is your warning.
I rubbed my eyes as I heard his footsteps slowly depart the room. They were wet with tears.
いい？約束して。
Okay, yes, hello, mother. Mother. Hello, kitty cat.
Ah, the White Mice Clan. Perfect. We'll leave off here.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. How do I save? Archives? No. How do I save? History? Oh my god, that was hidden. Yes, save. Okay, well. Goodness gracious. That was annoying. Save completed. Thanks, awesome, great. Okay. We're gonna call the stream here. I am slightly tired. I'm getting tired. So this stream has already been hi cat. Already been longer than I expected. But yeah. Okay. Ugh.
You know the usual song and dance, everybody. If you're not already following me on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you would do so. Both places you can find me with the name Melorosia Prince. As well, if you are not following me on Twitch and or Nope, I already said Twitch, so I meant Twitter and or TikTok. I would appreciate if you would follow me there. I am at PrinceVTube. I definitely will be streaming more of this game. I'm loving it for all of its weirdness. But yes, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Without any further ado, bye-bye!